I was asking about you, Maminka will be Jasu media or live on OK 101.7 FM. I hope says say the microphone no. I do my shall say a microphone no my a bit of a problem, but I wouldn't say the TBano. I was here to me when I connecting Ranty and my bar. Maminka will be live on OK 101.7 FM or Ship House or Abeka Jansha. They said I'm my producer, Mr. Kujo Hansen. Our connected na that romance so what me connected am high life radio with DC Virginia Baltimore Patemo of our need team of our solid work there capito mu nyina so support of our team no honum uko Europe I wada for media so of France almost so connected of France or Belgium ni ade nyina magana for wo mo my worried wo mabusuafo a wo mu ni adwuma Ghana nyina mpacho we are here for you. Juma kata ye lawyer bekasa lawyer bi agency wo Ghana ono oboade nka nkofo akọ any ade nyina is a job a why for a while ye lawyer question betwetwe nkomo will find an antidote to sa problems nyina ye a lawyer record da kon betwetwe nkomo on the DV visa lottery da no sha se when we need to conclude on a hono na from next week probably we'll be moving to other topics I dey beba Samson and Mr. Tete mama GIZ woman a German organization wo Ghana wo boa to create jobs wo training crowdfunds and juma ne ade German government na kasa hu say adwuma ni Ghana a problem in fact enye Ghana ko mo matena se amoma hu say adwuma ni ayi friend say Africa e be a problem to omo a o German ban o de ono ani sika ena waye nhyehyeye na ode boa countries to say Ghana into omo wo bosia kra Ghana for wo Germany no omo a to me boa wo mo sika ebi wo kra grant some de am omo na ye ne mesatete ebe kasa ne ahwe sa German aban support no afa German for na ngasa government of Germany ono aso wo system a ode nkrofo fi Germany ekọ abrochire ekọ abrochire mo koye adwuma mo adwuma bi wo Germany a omo hu se eyensa no dwuma government na wo Germany nani abra he wants those jobs omo pesa nkrofo amoma be adwuma tse de na no ye ka nurse for de ya se adwuma ba ewo your friend say abrochire no ho so sa we look at what the German government is doing for people ntipacho connect yesesi a na also join it na afache yese na ye late kakra na je se niam bebre aba na wo se etumi hwe na ye ka ho asem that is why yes and pacho say motimen ka no mama mehu because I fixed the microphone na de na ye person nkofo to me bomodin say mbetimi anya yen na fe yese ne omo betwetwe nkomo ne ahwe kwan a ye betimi afa so aboa ama baby e wo se etumi hwe nyina ye betimi ahwe ama enya adwuma mankrofo because I've gotten very 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 good feedback from omo friend no nurses na omo betro exams no a lot of nurses e bi kra pass enso na omo wo Ghana omo nyina wo se etumi hwe ne ye ka omo asem edema omo so we are very 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 keen on nurses na e betimi apa adwuma ede ama omo na we are going to work on that nti ya fra me vim lady afia pokua mpacho wetimi abomodian na chese wo so wa connect opa follow your YouTube number no so YouTube number vim lady online me de mo per scholarship no me de some links be to scholarship in Australia, scholarship in the US asheho and to click it on the description and also ebeba na chese also wetimi a connect ne de nyina abrem na chese ehu se de ye de nkomo no ebe hihye so kai se we jasu jumedie wo live on OK 101.7 FM uko Facebook aye wo live wo Facebook or mi Facebook page or live so wo OK FM Facebook page and wo live so wo your partner radio stations nyina good news for more forklift operators some ade o mo pe adwuma wo Australia any other places no yes the job is almost done yeah, we are getting through to them yenya companies Australia almost say almost a particular kind of workers binti so na just wait to me the link no so you will see it next week Australia for no apparently Australia say almost so pay nurses near the omu nyina beba na just say hu say the same nyina de ba be she but I mean can same way answer na yakọ other things so which is that enra na me ne madam fufu a omo ye mining any energy conference or South Africa na madam ba ko ho or join one of the mining because on why a mining expert or and all children say we're driving over 1,000 kilometers, 1,005 kilometers from Cape Town, echo one mining a town, no potholes. Na Ghana enye abroni beye na ye cry ye too good no not Cape Town. I don't think say Cape Town cry no more that kind of experience. What I say, but share oboase even Ghana cry say ho ye ni ekwan ye 1,000 kilometers straight up a potos in him motorway say ni nyina ye potos kunkro sa and a motorway na than death trap ye kunkum kofo e wo motorway no so. This is the problem of Ghana. Okoka Ghana asema na ye the Ghana asema than politics and na brante bi posti wo Twitter na oka say until say Ghana use ye benya taste for nyansasem and shan nkwasi asem no Ghana enye ye da enye ni nyina na ye blame ye mpanifo no because we have a taste for seven predators and nkwasi asem ti no. We have given our leaders the power to give us nkwasi asem. Even media houses e wo Ghana kra yen Ghana for no yama media house the power for nkwasi asem enti se wo ka nyansasem a Ghana for ntie wuyi nyansasem wo TV so Ghana for hwe kan nkwasi asem wo TV so Ghana for behwe yinya kan nkwasi asem wo radio so Ghana for behwe de e ko sere but issues affect Ghana for ye kan ya yensuo adwuma unemployed starting program we be say 2 weeks in no. We have had over 2,000 young people omo fraying omo nyina omo nya adwuma nye over 2,000 young people. World Bank report which say you have about 17% unemployment rate and you have over 50% underemployment. Obi ewie legon ba ochi Uber. Ejuma ni onye so onye ejuma na odi Uber na ye backup said ya broche obu won mo ye ni main job na odi Uber aye part time na odi won na je so onya kakra na onya kakra na odi adobo na je so onya bi da bi Ghana na ejuma ni honti e na odi akwakogu Uber so. This is a country a Ghana for nankasa ye wo problem. Ghana for no we have a problem. A country where Ghana for no now we have turned all radio stations, TV stations that here cover NDC ni MPP. No be aba be kontokwa. Now we NDC blame MPP blame NDC ni yakoda. Na still a Ghana for ni edwuma omo ye. Still a Ghana road enye. Still a Ghana for makwa awo so omawu. Until say Ghana for na yeto aba we will change our taste and our preference for nkwasi asem. Now we will follow programs ni ade e wonya asem. Until say Ghana for nankasa we will change our taste for sebi nkwasi asem. We will force our politicians to talk asem to us. But your politicians ni nyina so say Ghana for na be gullible ntino. Omo politicians e so omo kanya asem kwa ye mpe. Enti they say politicians in here will say ye wi akakra na ye de kakra no ye de apɛ 2020 Ghana cedis 50 Ghana cedis ni apɛ mu kakra ni apɛ apɛteshi kakra ni apɛ nsuo kakra na ye de ama Ghana for hwe unemployment issue ya ye ka ho asemi no Ghana for mpɛse ye betie maka mame nkofa NDC ni MPP mra na edede NDC si o MPP na ye MPP so say NDC mu na mu bo kato ho mo dia manaka dompe sayo no we abana asebufo ba no we abo we asum kakra no we abo we asum kakra be na trending no ko over 1,000 2,000 3,000 views ye pen kwasi asem ye pen controversy ye pen sem a build your rose. This is the country we are in anka ye den Ghana emrante ne ba wa 20 something year olds 30 omu jira omu na so omu ahoden omu nyina omu nya adwuma nye na se ye unemployment program ebe kanyansa semagu Ghana for asum na ye create jobs among crofo and we see abrofo no sebe bru sem predators omu nyimi yo abrofo no so hu se Africa ye young able men and women ti omu so be for omako so omu njimi ye to me provide employment ma crofo abrofo so we anu abefa no de ne ko we anu abefa nurses ye de omu ko omu so omu pa adwuma eti adwuma pai even Australia pe farmers akuafo ebetete strawberries kekeo ye de omoko German government ye omo so penkofo carpenters ne ade omunyam ayi ha no mo de omoko ene lawyer Kwame Kwesi beba he has the arrangement on omo ye we'll find out Ghana for ekoye adwuma kata lawyer Kwame Kwesi will come and explain kata arrangement system ne te saying ombede no omatimi akokata akonya adwuma ne bi aye e wo kata ma charge me nua bema ye friend say nana nya akomo ne ade so say no so World Cup adwuma eba o kata no so eno so arrangement say on di ni nyina ebeba America for the visa lottery buy able-bodied young men and young women nya chance nyina kwa kwetena America ye adwuma for American government otena ho no ye adwuma for American government at least no be 20 years omba obey adwuma ma aban no obeba na holidays the nation that will refuse to build the country enuti na me hyase na me di gold na yi hyase say Cape Town what dey fan say South Africa nyina Ghana ye ne afre sika mpoa no sika wo Ghana chen ye fre say South Africa kakra na South Africa ye me see from Cape Town to omo mining a town se back over 1,000 kilometers no pothole Ghana kra Kumasi kra ye ntumi nye and akra Kumasi adane death trap ekum nkofo yerenom ekum nkofo maamenom ekum nkofo papanom Accra Kumasi Road adane death trap ene ekum nkofo maamenom ne om papanom this is the country we have this is the tema motorway kra nkruma jaye kra ye ntumi fix it simple motorway woso na Sam Jonah bekase oh na Ghana ene ye leaders na fail Sam Jonah only number 1 person you failed Ghana before even our leaders failed us you failed Ghana time a we adwuma as a mining expert no biabo wabaso oh their advice now the man Ghana for penifo until say obiti say Sam Jonah can show us evidence and our transcript from meeting a say me propose see enye Ghana rose me propose see enye Boasi rose me propose see enye say e no manye no wo Sam Jonah say e kan omo fail Ghana ho a ye do be kan Sam Jonah we will add you to it we will add you to it. There's no way say Cape Town, South Africa, and I say South Africa in Accra should be better than what Ghana is. Because you will go the chair. You took gold over 100 years. And so Ghana nye ye. Obuasi is a classic example. Takwa de ko takwa na kwa bosu. Gold that ye 2 takwa ni abosu asase ase. See ya de chire takwa ni abosu a enkadani Cape Town. But ene takwa ni abosu adani Akrasia. Even abosu glass factory cry and to me sikani bi anye. We have collapsed it. And I'm ranting and maba we go on mkeshe. And almost say go that say no more. And yes, I just want back crab be juma. Sheseni amo boasi abeye. Sheseni oko akotia yamo Ghana ye. And the Ghana young men and young women are yet dejected, frustrated, desperate. Desperate. Oh, me see, since I started say unemployment, over 2,000 people have called. Omo pejuma. Simple forklift ejuma. Omo nye binye. Ya ton Ghana ma brofu ne took mines or Ghana. Say Obuasi Goldfields and China for nebeto. Obuasi China at gold. Ashanti gold. China for nebeto. Can you imagine? Ya ton Ghana ma sia coins no China for nebeto still Ghana nye ye. Because we have failed. Ghana from penny for call mining conference to South Africa you omo wesisi. Mukwana mukosha Botswana what Botswana is doing. Botswana cry arrangement 50-80% shares in the gold in the resources of Botswana. Ghana even Ashanti gold buying Ghana buying over $800 million and a shame and no kwasikana kodage mines still enye ye inti na omo ton ama Chinese for no yeah ton ama China despite sika Ghana government this shame because ade na ye say na enye ne say ye nya generational thinkers on beboa na Ghana for na yen so kan na make say Ghana for ye jai ye taste and preference for nyansa sem say say nyina kwasasem na edi echi entity ye can be bit unemployment oh Ghana for hwe ma yen koka celebrate so omo kontokoi oh abna kokko trendy ka bo se ne ka abna kokko na te camera ye chi a enke ko be for 40k seven kwasasem na Ghana ye pe ene ama efa mrante omunye adwuma nye ene Ghana girls nyina da ne slay queens age se mema na omada ansa na omanya adwuma ye these are the issues that Ghana for se mo amana na ne major issue a me see ye de ye time be so ye na e bia ye bomre we ye beja ye adwuma yi ye time so ne ye kwa the question is ya dani media no a taste for politics a taste for nkwasasem media organization now so that's what we are serving what dey TV so share TV so Jama yi GBC all the private nyina obi ape eyeballs and they say ye nyina ye niema ebema Ghana for no it takes a lot of stress. So that's why media we work so hard na yetumi amanko for content. How many media organizations yebeka say ye media platform no platform to create jobs for people? No. How many people na yebeka say ye jobs to create platform for people there be? And so that's why media ya done OKFM a channel ya de mancrofo adwuma wo adwuma brabeka adwuma wo no na yempe forklift operators and na German for no ba GIZ for no ba you see what they will be explaining niama omo ye e wo Ghana ba Ghana for mpe no atie be say abana kokko na mede na ba betena ho sesi nke ko 48k. We have a taste Ghana for no we must start questioning ourselves nyani nyina na ye leaders so yen so abro no ye ho abro. Say ya before so I don't know. Ghana for Nankasa say ya before I don't know. Yeah, bro. We don't want the right thing. We don't want the right information. Mofanchemi. Enti ene ya be consem no so lawyer Ochedako aye kradwa. He would show us the visa lottery no how to the proper way, legal way. Na won so akọ first na visa lottery ni ba na obi a ye nikobi. And never visa lottery ni ba ye no. Ye America for no ko obi a ye skillful. Uni adwuma ye uni profession visa lottery no be win uko interview na pass it. Ube win uko interview na pass it. What I say? Enti ene ye the lawyer about to look at that yield for us. GIZ for the buy any almost so be twetwe nkomo. Lawyer kwesi so be join lecture ne no so atwetwe nkomo na ye de ni nyina aba so na Dr. Sako de so will show us unemployment program Ghana ya ye any car ya bo. So far, what is the impact on the economy? And these are the people who got any when people will hold next time they do vote. Question the person. Question the person. What you say? Lawyer, mama, good evening, Akwaba.
Meje also vim any atiefo nyina asem we de edika enti eyesa wo ka because the youth no yeah disappointed one na eyesa program we so na at least opportunities in kakra be ama frustration also akofam kakra. Very good.
Eti youth na so a problem na make no be che visa lottery mu youth na so na make can say me de abena kokko na betena so anke na 48k so omo so agyan nyansasem ni tie e na oma sum bible kra kan say mra di eche no kan Timothy a o say nipa sum be ya ne hene ama ye be will leave wise counsel wise doctrine na fe yekodidi anansesem achi and they Christopher crowd and Christopher I receive it nyepe. Say the pan bet na ho abom pa there be. Yen ko obeye I receive it. Now cast what one adon sa I shall dem from na wo ye. Into na yen ko visa lottery no so. What is the process?
Asema okay there me dey ba kon ebetwam kakra. Last week you call Washington DC. And last week Thursday na you declare no National Day of Prayer in America. Into your call Bible of the Museum. Ama President Akufo-Addo ebekasaye.
Okay, me te say na ye
during the program no entire program na National Day of Prayer. Asofo akukuda nyina aba ho. Once yen kata ye ni emompae. Pronene mpae obaaya ne osimo nyina mo repeat our Father. Oka our Father mpae no ewie ye no o say amen. Oso wa mpae na wie.
Eno ano no.
Ghana software penny bitimen chain. Observe say no ano no. National Day of Prayer no ni nyina nie. Eno ano no wa mpae na wie. Ne ka ni nyina ye deed. Adwuma na oye. Enti eyesa empire bone ye babo bi but fa ye adwuma ye be yen so na de ahoto beba. Vim eni atiefo nyina. Visa Lotto, DV Lotto, Diversity Lotto, and on it. Now, in America, answer now to me, Abaha, Abetna, Abaye Jumano. Most of the visa process, no, not a family-based petition.
Okay.
If family-based petitioner, now call employment-based petition. So, a crime mienu way. And at the third one, a humanitarian based applications. Star a crime me some way and ana ubetumi afaso abetna America. Ya kasa family based petitioner, na je say owo abusuani e wo kromu ha. Ojo eba.
Okay.
Ebusuane no ye o maame. So a citizen na green card. O papa citizen na say green card. Ukun ana wo yire oba any wunia. One na one qualify as family in America ha. And to say who was ankrofo yi mu bia based on the fact that who were ebusuane o America no. Emrama ho kwan say oni akono betumi afile application bi di amount. No so betumi abeka ho ha. Na etusu bie no work-based petition. And no say ebia when you juma America. And I say be I'll qualify for some of their special visa programs, such as will be with extraordinary ability. And that's why we juma na kakra no we juma mu a file amount na we
Okay.
And no pempi no nanka Ghana for best school no year school no onye juma na nam no so no watumi abay green card holder.
Okay.
And at the third one humanitarian asylum say be our backroom ha. And I say, offer say, ye tata or crokwan official. Into Baba America, I be born wedra. I know dear, unam, Nasa, Ocrosso, America, be see America, Sassum Quandia. Nasa, Asamna, Emma, Ujania fee, home country, no, a dear, a trusum, Emma, it shows say, you are being persecuted. Dear, obey to me and your green card. After say, you bear approval asylum. Apart from Sandy Mammy and some way, na kwan fufuro bia ni ho no mo a obetumi abenya krata green card America.
Okay.
And no na Congress it decided say nkrom bebre o ho no mo a won ho any pe America no esua. Na American so dey won pe diversity, won pe eniema nkrofo adwen ahoro bebre fi baabi mo nyina mo mra na mo fa mo adwen emeboa. Eno na ma won pass the diversity visa program law America. Say ye hwe nkro a won hu nipa no esua America. Ye ma on chance on tuloto. Uwini na meet certain qualification a. Onso betumi abaha bi wameko a unni abusuani mpo ha. Wameko a unya adwuma ha. Wameko a unni reason say humanitarian reason ti me dwane abetena America ha. Enti nkro bi ho no a one crop for and qualifies for better lotto about America. Number one, all the European countries and crop for qualified. 2, Jamaica for qualified. Philippines for qualified. Yesha representation of Chrono Edo America. Any amount ya allow one participate.
I did that just say Jamaica for Europe for the crop for America dada. Omo America dada nti omo ma omo nye visa lottery ni bi. Okay.
Now, one a qualify no. In fact, afibia list no ba ye the wa in corona qualify no on nyina din eba. Nti eba in fact all this while in Ghana e kan in corona qualify no. Lotto process no. Emre da ho ne say ese say one kasa e na wo enter the lottery. Enya dia obi e na sese oto amount. Eno ne emra di kan wo ho. I know say in Ghana nkrofo bie centers bebre edu so a won eto ema obi. But uko interviewer bia Ghana no because say in technology no any sro no bia the picture quality pixel crompo say what picture no for you to enter be ma u picture no ya accept no ni nyina akoye problem. Enti uko baabi na akoye a enya de a wokose oni akono ma wa na be mo win nti na akoye. But say na be ya be meet all the criteria no eno nti na akoye. At the same time enya nti yan so say ebi ho no mo a agencies be to make nkrofo information eto uwini a yesitua sika ansa na yayama illegal. Bone. In fact, American embassy enim some nkrofo yes they can go after you.
Okay.
Say edu so na say nkrofo to a obi obaka tro say meto na uwini abra me ho ansa na matoa so aba no oni akono enye a good person for you to continue on the process with. Program no won't be from October to November. I think say yeah, from 27th October to 27th November. Let's check here at the date, no, yeah. A 1 month process. So enta information bia a foul hono. With date of birth, baby a wo ye, ma, madin, yira, uyidin, anyone in our pictures. It is a what they enter.
Okay.
Information now they enter visa lotto. And no now we near as I to me produce the same information.
Okay.
The we be film at the time I will enter lotto no. Now we need now they become what committee fraud American immigration law.
Oh, okay.
Remember example. Fancy be our Miami answer. Ultra lotto no. Oseba kun e was school already meaning the picture. Enti me yin afim. Na me di mienu a me won picture no.
Aye.
Na me we need dia me de no aka ho. Enya sa eno eye illegal. Me wo kun ana me wo yire. Me na eni ho, me kun ni ho. Enti me ye na mo me we need dia me ko catch one na me wo kun ana sa na ma ware a. Eno so ye illegal. You cannot do that. The only time I open to me the new information actually so is events happen here after you entered the lotto. For example, over to lotto no now here.
Okay.
After the results ne buy no wa ba. And no there's a no qualify say we the never can application no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Worry ye in our lotto no. At the time I will winning I will process a worry and also a qualify. Say put me sure say our no one worry only for the purpose say because our winning lotto would you be count home at the nako.
Okay.
The next requirement, apart from say one, you must enter the lotto yourself. 2, your information has to be the same information would enter lotto no that would you win here. If there is going to be change of information, it is because that information not any at the time who enter lotto no.
Okay.
The third requirement, and it says you must have an educational level of at least high school diploma.
Okay. Until also you be SHS.
America for one say high school
High
diploma.
school. Okay.
And so one year SHS. That's a who enter lotto now. What chances say
Oko interview on bed drop.
You better drop. Now see I guess one year high school no so and yes one year and what failing subject be.
Hey.
And how they are called. You must have equivalent of a credit in your required core subjects, no? English, math, and science.
Okay.
So we need these 3 subjects, more or less. I bet me I qualify or not to send yanka. Open up university or Ghana. Subjects like if I say only I can qualify. So bet to us no. O internal winner. Uni sa passes na. One so yamfa visa no so emma.
Okay.
And yes, my year high school. Enti automatically no me yeah the bema me. Rather no my year high school and my pass English, math, and science, which me read film grading system, but 7 and you call it pass. I think say up to 6 and
D7 till unya D7 I won't pass unya visa lottery no.
Yes, sanity. Okay. So unya D7 I say le gonfo be D7 there and you over qualify
D7.
Yes, and that is the requirement. Now, I don't need the basic requirement. Most of the time, so to me show say, university or tertiary education can hold there. And ma was no year mre kra.
Okay.
Apart from
that lawyer, yeah, will be to say be a human to say forklift operators thing, machine operator skills be or man profession be or man or more require or visa lottery ni mana.
Me ba hon so.
Okay.
Apart from educational requirements, initially no law no ma ho kwan say ukuta ensa no adwuma when you at least 2 years of training. Now I a juma also for at least 1 year. Who qualifies Obeba. And the first no be say hairdressers. Any both tray fitters near the ending no. Now they admit them by showing say yes, me call training. My year juma also for better 2 years into me good time and send juma. And Crawford, I say one apply no more no. One near Odi a juma be show no. One my doing. Every year, on the list of occupational titles are ube to me a use to edia to lotono. Say, Opasa Otua, Nasa Unkuta high school diploma, ko DV website. Na share occupational titles, never say a Juma Oyeno, a qualifier and as a qualifier. May come about fitter for, may come about machine operators. Me can about hairdressers, caterers. No many idea one enkuta full high school certificate. No, you need to make sure yourself where you no, you are pre-qualified to enter.
2 years say be a caterer ni ade wo so unya certificate be dia dance say wo no o ye qualified. And no the obetimi apply visa lottery na mo wa wini.
Near can you say well who was certificate say you caterer. Why you do for 2 years? Where do man also you are listed our DV Lotto website of acceptable occupations. And sign what why enter. So where do man you are listed so can one qualify with work experience and training not to enter. Who enter now we need cramp I am farmer. And every year one the list of occupations no eba.
Until this year I'm the list aba.
This year start here. One baby you better a lotto no in October. One we release instructions no for entering the lottery now. One the list of occupations no so eka.
Until last year I'm the buy and na adwuma ben na be a factory boys in omo wom. Say hairdressers near the woman machine operators na be woman.
In fact, I will have to check for you. But I'll be to say a seamstress was say you won't feel hairdressers you won't feel before about 2 or 3 years ago hairdressers qualify and other painters crampo qualify carpenters qualify into a yearly by yearly basis you can't do anything about it but one the next one I believe a program when the results when the announcement comes up now I'll list all the occupations now won't qualify anyone want when who deal you don't qualify.
Okay. And process no start process no start process so be obi person or no to Ghana say dey nyina and nano na make no if you look at the unemployment numbers now huge into obi apa baby di nitiafa into say be America visa lottery na be boa na what is the process onye den.
Okay, the process no say ye bie lotto process no in October. Over here the requirements no say o meet ya obe wa so wa betumi atoa de so obe call baby a nkrofo etu bi man nkrofo a do that but you here digital picture passport picture obi a oka ho a oye wabusuani say oye oyire oye umma ode ono so picture so ebeka ho who enter information information about enter no please I print a copy for yourself because say we need every now process your application now you need the same information. What do email and so say well notify by email. Email no but when they say unfa your toma no email and say so for yourself. Sebaso bi no yama wa na say odi oni agono email ba who in here or no need notification no be come no ubeti wani na osan ajisika fufure fi wo ansa na or the results crampo amount enu echi no who enter area you can only do one entry. Me pacho tete bajimi breno na nkrofo tumi de bebre atum what sanity why ye ni ma horo bebre na emu ba kun wi ni a na wafa ene oyesa a fraud in American visa system, immigration system, who commit fraud are grounds to be denied the process. But Kenya numpo say pictures na ye share digital pictures no. One run it through our system. For facial recognition.
Facial recognition. Inti we am now say me amata na go cry also ye America.
You are automatically disqualified. Ye you film. But you film usumpo anya say you film keke. That you apply for visa. And I be or no one. Want to me use a picture and back at say who committed fraud into no. By virtue of commission of the fraud, no, unqualified to go to America. And such a year, you can only do one time. Men yet more than one. Would you more on Sabeka? But for the say, oh, a year and a kuna, or you bet me at tobacco. Now, so at tobacco. Not with the answer, so Mummy, I'm to make them home as so. No, just more 2 chances of winning instead of 1 chance.
1 chance,
of winning. Yes.
Lawyer, is there bibi wo hono mo a ebetimi ama o chances are improve? Say wo pese wonya, what can you do?
Nema can say a lotto. As far as American visa lotto is concerned, me who say obi I work numbers no I'm a sure banker any near drop or china me driver my me who say where see also to me well we are too sure anyone near there and yes our visa lotto no visa lotto no more there the ebema guarantee say we be winning is to make sure say we meet all the requirements the picture requirements, entry requirements, you have put everything together and you have entered it the right way. And the credit is more important than any number of chances of winning than to lie on the lotto application.
No credit is saying, say, ebia what is nkofo bi won bi a or the say I know akwacho say I know or worry or say me worry. Na say cry say o mo check with social media account, to social media account. Watch your social media say you are married. Meanwhile, visa lottery no so no. And our visa application no my cry was a single.
And then I make say in the credit and enhance your chances. Because they didn't cry now go enter the right information. Your chance of winning a better since say we intro on the application. And we winning with intro now. Your chances of being denied at the process higher. And we should be very truthful when you are entering the visa lotto. And like I was America for information, one will say no. The other will be used against you one day. And if you really want to come to America, stay with the truth. So and there were anymore. And please just stay with the truth on your application. Now, let's assume, sir, you are lucky. The Sunday approval, Abba said, you have been selected. We're winning visa lotto. What do you have to do? Number 1, visa lotto, no, you demand only 50,000 people a year. That is the
50,000 people.
50,000.
And 50,000. How many in a free Ghana? Baba, Mami announced Mr. David Tete. On now free German organization GIZ. On no babeche Germans no. The Germany for no boy Ghana here to create jobs for young people, young men, young women. Ghana. It is also 50,000 people ne benyebi. Doc, Edusa Kodia so beba sisi also Edusa Kodia. You also be explaining unemployment issue not to us. But also 50,000. How many of these 50,000? They do not send a free Ghana offer every year.
In fact, one portion to even the regions. You were Africa, you were Caribbean, you were Latin America. Oh, what to check? And according to every year, it depends on one hear statistics no area in Padodo Kwa if this region abano near okay here nipa more if you had a crashing her because momo ya dos one won't change figures no. But let's assume say Africa out of the lot no you allocated 20,000 to Africa. So uloto no ba started some so for Ghana started with AF. No the number be so we won't say be out the 30,000 and something. Put the 40,000 and something. The more or number no at dos no the likelihood say I hear ya no so no is higher. Hey, what we need crampo no and you automatically say me we need ya and na e be do me so. I started with 1 equals 50. Say your amount number 40. Now during the process of the lotto no let's say who we need be out your 1. But who we need now will come and a year. What you want? As I become 1 I 2.
I 2, yeah.
So who on my 5? I was what? Who the become 1 I 7.
6. I want to know man on I 7, yeah.
9 7. Into what 7 if you chrome yes so. And to say I allocated 20. This is Ghana allocated 5,000 am I when you back I give 7. That is a sort. In the very time where 5,000 no best so no. Young from one market even though we win it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And nothing they been to me
Ghana we Africa ho yen number yes visa lottery nipa dodo say na benyan bi wo ho.
I have to check the statistics to find out this year. I hear you allocate here. But Africa usually around 20 to 23,000.
23,000.
Yes.
For an African countries, no do say na qualified. All the African qualified. Countries, including Ghana, are qualified.
But countries be no more. One to cry. One better to support. Especially French-speaking countries, no. One time to look no.
Oh, okay.
Because of English requirements and answer. One look at France and other places. Ghana, Nigeria, the highest. Too low to know.
And Ghana and Nigeria so now unemployment so you're very high.
And also young crop be brave it may enter. And to me say in Ghana no give and take in a yearly basis no maybe you will get between 2,000 to 3,000 allocation.
2,000 to 3,000.
Yes.
Wow.
And also pay. Yes.
Okay. But any bad 2,000 to 3,000 lawyer any bad sir but lawyer home so me na me ma Mr. Tete Mema Wabasi Dr. Dusa Kodia so come and give us unemployment statistics no. Into lawyer me quite baby I just home so keke mame. Mr. Tete, good evening. Pacho I'm you to microphone no. Be a microphone no.
Yeah, good evening.
I'm aware that only German organization or GIZ and a year ejuma. And German government is committed so make creative jobs Ghana teaming young people are desperate, frustrated. Me say the last 2-3 weeks no. Me cry me take the cost over 2,000 obia per ejuma. Yeah. Obia per ejuma. Obia per. What do you German organization me who say mo ye bibi cheche mu what you are doing and I say mo minister Bass yeah more creative jobs for young people in Ghana. Remember back na mo ye no so Ghana for na Germany mo de omo ba fie no mama omo obi person be fie no mama grant no wa baby adwuma wo Ghana but yenye we specific de mo ya Ghana mo ma train jobs no na say mo announce say mo de mo German government here particular jobs be wo Germany ho my those jobs adwuma be na mo here ho a mo pe Ghana for no.
Well, I know that program yet it hasn't been rolled out fully yet. Yeah.
Okay.
A pilot, no person almost starting almost yeah.
Okay. But what can you explain our pilot? What is it? More than comfort.
No. I'd rather not. I'd rather not because they're not even started it, so we don't have to talk about it yet. I think.
I mean, was not my announcement. No, now German government minister Nijina or talking about it.
well, maybe that would have to be the ministry's way. But Yang, as a program Migration for Development here, what we are doing is supporting the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations to create jobs and promote employment. Yeah, normally see who said most realizes most of the youth short-term skills training. Yeah, they are really interested and enthused about it. So what we do is that we concentrate on that. We counsel them, because what we do is we counsel the youth, returned migrants, and then voluntary migrants. Yeah, Omo Masamba, basically Ghanaians from Germany, and then also from Europe, and also they're from the African continent. We have a new do no harm policy. Yeah, the BM said, the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, Omar Kacharian said, we have a do no harm policy. Anybody who walks to us, whether he's a forced migrant, and also a voluntary migrant, and also will be from the local population, or by an office, or office near Ghanaian German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration. Obaho no be who your counselors near Nini Dinkita home, na your share say, okay, then we direct him to one of our civil society organizations, or your bilateral partners are your new GIZ. Either entrepreneurship training, short-term skills training, and I say Yebema or Marco seminars kakra, and I say business games are one of our civil society organizations, Sparkassen Stiftung, yeah, savings and loans games are obetumia boamo with business games, automate business plan, papa no mama or loan. So what we found out was that now to seek so-called greener pastures, no. Pastures no Ghana, a greener 10-year bridge, now the thing is that is the lack of direction. Yeah, to me, Mamo, if they knew what was there and they knew what is here, what is available here, potentially, I'm sure a lot of them would try and do something here, and that has come out of from short-term skills training. Now, Mamo. What we do is we counsel you something like cake baking, pastry making within 5 days. The consultant will train you. The training we give you tools to start. For instance, obi cake baking, bread baking. We are your oven, gas cylinder, products, margarine, flour, and mixer. Tools out here. You can start producing something and selling to earn a living. That is our goal. That is what we've been doing, and we have a couple of skills areas. Yogurt making, ice cream making, face makeup, makeup artistry, and so so that at least after the 5 or 6 days training, your mouth tools now you can be able to start on your own, and that has helped a lot. And apart from that, they want to set up their own enterprises. So there we provide them with entrepreneurship training courses, and then after that, select especially the returned migrants. We provide them with tools. Those from the local population also you direct you to your civil society organizations. Almost tools are to me the extra to the be a percent hairdressing, a bit percent heavy duty truck driving, or forklift driving.
Forklift no so much for free.
There was civil society organization on Z Prime Alinki. You can go when the civil society organization sends you there. This is ADRA. Z Prime, they'll direct you to Z Prime to give you such training. And the thing is that when your training is you're free, you don't pay anything. The German government pays for that through the GIZ. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Internet just say, no pay Australian jobs. When organization also your friends say civil society no more training.
No, they have to be registered with the Ghanaian German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration first.
Okay, I remember my direction so that they can come to your office and come and register. No forklift.
Yes, we'll cancel them. Now, direction and Ministry of Education gate. When you do Ministry of Education gate now, you'll see the center there, container building for BIAC, and the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations now partner. Now, Employment and Labor Relations no muma assassin. Ananka yomu carport and the mine. To me, see structure no structure no so the ministry there, but we are collaborating with them because our mandate so is similar to what we are doing. That is providing job opportunities for the youth in the country, creating employment. This and then since December 2017, German president inaugurated center Namaye.
Okay, but boss, Mr. Tete Obisi sign repeating name because there are a lot of young people are almost pay. These job opportunities are here, can was Australia, other places, even Ghana, MPS near there, but only baby on betting training. Obo also could Jessica into where I will cast them to me training.
No.
They are very interested.
Yes, yeah, Ghanaian German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration, and our GGC, yeah, through Ministry of Education gate now. You see the center there. It's started number 91 Starlets Road. It was stadium fine also. It's now Oba Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations. So now so you share GGC, they'll direct you because you are omechi. Yeah.
Okay. And a nipa no ba forklift to catering no makeup free because they say minimum young ladies are makeup on crown and no didi no be fie.
Right.
It's the whole industry.
Yes. Because I say the last training here T region and the ladies who finished incidentally now weekend no artists be babe event one more and term no be catch artists and so lady be almost here and she got a job there straight away. Until Nyame say yeah, if once they want to do something on their own, they should come to the center. Our technical advisors will counsel them. Now, just to know what they want to do so that we meet them halfway. And the thing is that all our services are free. Yeah, they will not pay for any service. Yeah.
Mr. Tete, more landline be on betting afraid because baby so send a message so more catering. Because when you cast more baking, more machine on the better more oven free. I'm on my catering, you know. Or people are interested. More
yes, register. But only a register, we'll interview you because we had experiences say binum buyer. What the no marcoton tools now, you know. So we really have to interview them, know where they are, so that we do tracking and tracing. We have to monitor and see how you are going on. Say BB Tosina went to be anya. We can support you again to carry on because here the end is the whole cycle. We have to make sure that you have started, you are earning a living. Numbers,
numbers,
by now, our technical advisors no matter.
Yes, I'm be fresh.
David be strong. Numbers near 055
055
675 8516.
8516. Okay, Metro.
And the second one also, the same thing, but 518 Netratwell. That is 055 675 8518.
Okay. 8518. And GIZ. Anna.
GIZ ni a mother company, no.
Okay.
Deutsche Gesellschaft für internationale Zusammenarbeit, yeah. Literally. Deutsche Gesellschaft für internationale Zusammenarbeit, yeah.
Okay. Deutsche Gesellschaft
für internationale Zusammenarbeit.
Okay.
Okay. Literally speaking, German International Corporation.
Okay. Almost friend number no mobile direct appropriately. No
first, you have to be counseled, interviewed, and then we direct you to which, depending on what you want to do. Yeah, and when it is going to be available, because we don't do all of it at the same time. Yeah, monitoring purposes. And when it's going to be available, we'll put you on it. and call you. Yes, sign your job first also, to make sure say the youth so our more share jobs, we are able to put them into, placements. And also this year, YEA partner, YEA, and then the Ministry of the Labor Department of the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations, and the organize a job fair, and hopefully in September, until the youth should keep it on their radar. Yeah, we'll make sure that we provide them with the first few registrants, more free data to be able to take part, because it's going to be virtual, physical. So a hybrid event, because they say we are corona or therefore, they say we have to be able to do things virtually. Yeah, just a physical event. If the physical event is possible, but we've made provision for virtual job fairs also. That's what we are planning for September.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And that's very good. And for instance, a bit more any opportunity send can be on betting baby to Australia, because Australia for engineers be my yet so I'm here forklift operators some near idea or honor, but they no training, so this is a fantastic opportunity. So about no bet me be forklift, and the good thing about this is a free. You bet you certificate account.
Yes, you're giving a
certificate. Time on also and one is our certificate to call, and that qualifies you enough to go and work. Say Ghana so now be more MPS and yepen for harbor or mere forklift operators. All those certificates it shows say you can operate a forklift. Ubeti me makeup, ubeti me catering, and catering so there. Boss said okay, they be a Ghana for a party. School be crying now we pastries can now ujina ubenya at least be so that by force lay queen. Just say only crime for that. Like what we are seeing on social media, say girls in the just to get their daily bread. That's terrible. That's terrible. I don't know if anything or person or they can answer my call.
Yeah, near me the account kwane say me pay youth natural piece say. Don't think that the situation is hopeless for your country. No. We have a lot of opportunities. If we didn't have it, Anka, those from the Western country will not come and invest in this country. We have it, but we have to have patience. And we need to have patience. They started a long time before we started. We are now catching up. Into abotre, and then go for what you believe in. Don't give up your dreams.
Greener pastures Ghana no abroche for neighbor mukuta capital. Ghana so capital be anywhere. Come do that's why they are traveling abroad. No manya be
how did they get access to the capital? That is a question we have to ask. It depends, but it doesn't mean that I have someone to mean Ejuma and Drew State. The possibilities are there, and there are people I know who also stayed. For instance, there's an IT guy, Minimno. Or we IT will have no starting kakran. On for starting man contracts. Now he's blooming. His enterprise is booming. Yeah, you just have to have patience and be at the right place at the right time.
But boss, I know so no be at the right place. I hear the right place, I come the boys cyber fraud because there's nothing for them.
So, because they want the money quick. They want it today, tomorrow, and that is not it. Yeah, you even in Europe, you can't just work today and tomorrow you made it. Nay, there's a process to it all. You just have to have patience. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is some of the things I mean. You go through the mill. In its raw state, you will not even pick it up. But when it goes through the mill, the heat, there's a process to all this. And I always say it's hard work. Think of hard work, you will get there. You will get there. Why?
Okay, Mr. Tete, another time to talk about Ghana. And yes, I would hold on, I mean, a doc, also do so a lecturer at University of Ghana. But before lawyer, now there are other ones I now watch. But Mr. Tete, the ones that I wanted you was about Ghana for now. Yeah, two my banana. Mama musika muso di BB companies. Any Ghana for no more kasa. What's na brochache? I say me person me ba me Ghana because ono kontomra Onya papa cry wa broach oba. And also I hear say more relocation to come home.
Yes, we do that. That is why it's called the Ghanaian German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration. Reintegration no na teacher na ehunhiayen because nipa no wa tren brochire ache opeso obafie or catch will direct you. We assign reintegration scouts for Germany. They can, help you prepare before you come. Obanswa, you come to the center, we'll counsel you, and then Adia person will start, if it's within our remit, because we don't have endless, oasis of money. But Ubiano, we have a certain amount if we can use for Nipano to start your person. Yeah, because for us it is important, say, for the German government, it was important, say Ubi Befi, no, or person or didn't know how Anania was Germany and now experience when you Edibaha. We have to support them to do it.
Okay.
And that is what we are doing for returned migrants, those who are forced. We take them on, voluntary migrants, and the local population. To say, initially, they are all looking for something to do. This is a way of trying to support the government in its employment drive. Yeah.
Yo. My mama now say, Mr. Tete, mama now say, we will find time and go into the other models also properly. And it's good job now. Baba, kona mo be fa Ghana for the o Germany me pacho. Ye ho adwuma ne mama na me hu the job requirements ne ade no mo because nkofo ye very interested in obenya okoya 3 months across Germany no nya mo can say euros what's the right pronunciation? Euro ha euro ni bi no benane a Mr. Tete ye sika bebre a betimi
and your mesra say all boa ne ho no osua German kakra why
German kasa no ho German kasa na do you stand a better chance?
Well, because you have to communicate in German.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying we are now devising the program, trying to see whether we have to add, 3 months intensive crash course in German to it before Nipa Nebeko. There are modalities we are working around. I just say, just hold on to that. Why?
Okay, Mr. Tete, mami na wase, but who kasa we ya na wase ya, nkofo kasa ya bi na uboni di na. Obi explain ya job so enye Dr. Bakus also enye ya sa na mu kasa
exactly ampa
yo ba jo me dasi bebre na mo kan say mo kan say dankeschön mboa
dankeschön
Auf
Wiedersehen.
Dankeschön. That's it. You better back to the other models now.
Gotcha, you.
Mr. Tete, opening kasi I know you're in charge of this German government program, GIZ. And when I'm de pe ejuma, ama young people. Nti pacho wa ope also pe your friends say Australia ejuma ni ade. This is the time. Fra Mr. Tete mo number no. Kosua forklift ni bi. Kosua the other Australia adwuma ne ba na why fully equipped that anya afa na ye ka say for certificate ba wo be dwane number ne 055 675 8516 and 055 675 8518 o say omo point enwure na o channel panel na wa frɛ omo no omo abo Dr. Owusu Adusa Akode Social the University of Ghana Legon. Doc, good evening, Mary.
Yeah, good evening, Stefia.
So who you there?
Good evening. I'm Adam. That's right.
Dumaraka. Ejuma na ye pa Ghana for na be a problem. Doc, Obejatum said there's an unemployment crisis in Ghana. Because 2 weeks he cry started here unemployment. Me kwano. Me other people are more boame. Over 2,000 people have called, text, WhatsApp. Perjumo is just terrible. Do you agree that there's an unemployment crisis in Ghana?
But there has always been unemployment crisis in the country.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Jumano, on the real minor economy, we can say the expansion of the economy. No, a big creative jobs. Enyini fa baby a yedin fidi dwuma ye extractive sector, oil and gas, mining. Sanko for nyina so dodo na yedin fidi na ye. Enti baby a o say go be the demand side of the economy na was expanding to create jobs.
What's happening?
And not the arcade cry. And that be won say ye both GDP growth e cost row na so na employment no ye kakra bi. Me pay bi a was say the employment elasticity of demand of GDP in Ghana is between 4 to 6, which means that GDP no any 100 BR 40 per and a bit me create jobs. A move 40 per na year jobs. A bit me can say see GDP near 100 between 40 and 60 per and the team create jobs. Yes, they are carrying now. Because they find chamber be team create jobs. The unemployment situation in the country there, it has always been with us and it's very bad. Currently, it's about 13.5%. But in the calculation, Obeka said, "Oh, when you start, but we share within year human you're what we call vulnerable employment. That's about 68%.
Okay.
Year human but 68% sika and and unemployment in our but statistics in here. Population census 2021 population census or say a nipa 30.8 million in our Ghana. Today, your father said 31 million, and now the 30 million crowd. 30.8 million. A more 11 million there, you be your frame because only 15 years. And I am only 15 years, I won't be near Juma. The out of 30.8 million, a more 11 million less than 15 years.
Okay.
And they are more than 15 years, so they are not available to work. And then the surprise 8.3 million. 8.3 million Ghanaians are they are not available to work. No, unemployment in the show.
Okay.
Where those who have stated said they are not available to work. I didn't see the hospital or you are the hospital. If you are now the prison, if you are now or pension, if you so sebi you join so but akwadro was them say onye adwuma na ohwe ne maame anim anane papa anim anane ofa bia anim nti 8.3 million also omo betimi aka say omo betimi do omo asi ose be ya adwuma no omo nya available nti say the adwuma ba na kra omo ntimi nya because ebi a oyare da hospital ebi a the prison ebi a pension ebi so when I say onye adwuma.
Wow. 8.3 young Ghanaians unavailable.
Yeah, unavailable. And yet young Ghanaians, more than 15 years. 15 years, I could see say 100 years right. And they are not available.
Go prison and also the hospital.
And I'm
said unavailable.
No, only unavailable. If you move prison, if you move the hospital.
Wow.
If you so pension, if you so will fear, or fear say why discourage, uncle pay Juma cry na ya catch and say Juma into what if you know TV. Okay.
Wow.
And you walk a little over, sorry, me sweated too much. I mean, put you on a little over 10 million and a year Juma Ghana. 10 million and a year Juma Ghana. And according to statistics, 1.6 million and a year Juma. 1.6 million.
Okay.
Yes. Now here 1.6 million.
We are fully unemployed.
Yes. By the definition of the collective data, they are not employed. Omo are ready somebody adwuma. Omo ni prison, omo ni hospital. Omo na no pay adwuma. They are looking for work. But they can't find work. But 8.3 million, it is possible so be a school. But what if you say uncle adwuma? It is any pan you can't unemployment I am finding because onya available. What if you I say onya uncle pay adwuma bia. Okay. Into 1.6 million, but if you are Accra Sports Stadium, I think 40,000 or so. Into 40,000, 40,000. That's I tell you 400,000. No, sa maku 40. Accra Sports Stadium 40. Yes. Enipa omu ni adwuma Ghana na ye pack omu go Accra Sports Stadium a ye benya 40. Until you might see say the number 1.6 million nusra, but ebi wo. In other words, Osha Ghana ha emu 1/3 and eye adwuma hwe 2/3 ne omu hu nyina. Ghana.
Yeah.
Only 1/3 of the population is working to feed the rest of the population.
And that's very serious because even 1.3, 1.6 rather, right?
Yeah, 1.6 million.
1.6 these people are desperate. Perhaps they are desperate. Ghana economy, can it because Mr. Teteba was greener pastures there were into my Ghana. Can the economy employ 1.6 million people? No more pay. Although I agree that the number could be twice this.
Okay. So yeah, you agree that the number could be twice this in terms of what?
I'm just
guessing.
Data collection. A lot of people. I'm just guessing. Some of them data statistician. I'm just guessing. Say it's possible. Say and you'll be no capture in the data. Yes. Census. Me say yankai me fear for yankai. Omo the form CB go or man bekan that. It's possible. Say the number could be more than this. Anna. Because I branch every class and Emmanuel G. No see if you are this 1.6 million. How would they survive? A 419 Sakawa slave queen Ejuma any armed robbery, and that is why I serious say a unemployment issue. As I saw be added who be a dog or internet no article, but as I saw be added who be not of here no boy and now can't unemployment issue, and every Ghanaian must be concerned. We are Ghanaians you can in out to airport hills near there. Who to mean to and family home? Because a man here 1.6 million you move page, so a armed robbers are you become a target. What I say, you become a target. So when you be at the visa lottery, said the lawyer Becca, you know, I'm penny baby and far. No, China Samba, oh, no, be a target a man. To make fun of simple say, and I gonna for Aquadro, be one more Aquadro. They want jobs. They want jobs. You provide jobs. You provide jobs new year. That's almost nya. And no, we can comfortably say so me Aquadro. By a man, Juma, who need rights or because of me Aquadro. Doc, I want to answer no. Lawyer baby because lawyer no visa lottery no. A lot of these people okay say between Ghana and Nigeria you about 2,000 to 3,000 omo win visa lottery omo ko at least eboa these numbers nkanya sanka sanko for when you visa lottery no omo wo mu a nka doc nka unemployment rate na we be calculating nka be more than what you are seeing now. But doc yem back to can the economy absorb these people? Hello doc. Doc, na me busa candle. Okay, doc, internet no freeze kaka. Lawyer, mama found back. Na me busa about this a year na o can one say. Who say na doc numbers now or they share from statistical service. It's very serious. About 8.3 million Ghanaians are unavailable. Omo no ebi da prison. You see ebi da prison. Ebi or hospital near there. 1.6 million Ghanaians, young men and young women. Omo ahode and come beti me aye adwuma no. Omo de omo ni adwuma kra. Omo namwa. Omo kuta CV. Omo kuta aso. Omukuta a forklift a certificate and come to me adwuma ni ho. Do you also agree say or unemployment crisis? I was say I can't answer.
Them I beg to differ.
Okay.
Side position no.
Okay.
Now the American say why employer Ghana pen obeti asie ni entia unemployment Ghana. Abroche Haiti government provided a juma at all. A private sector and a provided a juma. Unfortunately, in Ghana, say oh hire obi say onye juma mawa. The attitude no, and ma investors ejane. I was very surprised, and yes surprising point. They say, baby confirm to me say. We are Jumana sometimes so the Ghana need to annoy. Then you are spelling your own doom. I'll give you one example. me set up a company for a Ghanaian graduate. I went via school or Jumanya. On the first week, a Juma or the year, capital the man said on fine Jumano. Or sure the Abobisia.
Or the capital na Bobisia. And yeah, Domodi Asamoja Ibi Asamoja Yen baby jet. I Ghana 4 peso muguno.
And Oko with a lot of Ghanaians, Ube who's that problem way over and over and over. Me wa farms, Ghana. Me workers no, a farm one Jumama mia. One feel so they are doing me a favor. Ain't it, sir? Me the mesika koshe Jumanum. Nasa obi obaba ye no feel say oye me favor. What do? I keep my money in my pocket rather than to invest it. I said my making bisa Kennedy Japan, Obekatro. He set up a big farm. What happened at the farm? Eguye, because of the workers' attitude. So say Ghanaian business, be bring Ecofa managers if India to come and manage their businesses for them, because you forget any only no crack obey nyama who robe pray. That is part of the reason why unemployment rate is so high in Ghana. Number 2, there has been some innovative Ghanaians and so on who want to create employment. In fact, I saw one video of a graduate or Tonkoko or starting Koko. My who are going to bread manufacturing. Yes, Sika will make it from it, or make it far better than saying Kobe Mama Bank or anything else. And so some of young graduates who just on starting BB on their own, even Mount Capital Crampo na first starting BB, they are not that interested in it. Senia, some of us we have built with a long years of commitment, and sana yebedu bebia yedu. Me assure say in your media work, some of the young ones who are coming in, the type of sacrifices are sacrifices, they are not willing to do that. One, if graduates themselves, they were graduating with BBA and man and San Wajuma. But to think, say, I want to use it to make money, it's totally out. Agriculture is one area. There are a lot of government programs growing for food and jobs, growing for food and jobs. Our government, it's more assistance for you to start your project. And so graduating with agricultural degree, the last place I will look at is to start on one farm. Rather no up an office at no about time. Now when say yes, why employed? Into my position is there are jobs the youth can actually get into. I'm starting to say in America, obi to me you as my plumber. And or best start kakra no set up the company, plumbing company, or J Juma from here, kakra. Obi on no plumber, meaning obi a only pharmacy and company on your pharmacist.
Okay.
They just get the business and they hire people to do it. But I believe that with regards to Ghana for unemployment rate, the idea the youth will be a little bit innovative. No, it's okay. I am doing something. One of my guys, I am so impressed. We in the national service. Otifie onye jumanye. Nani mame chibo fruit. Mame nefimo. According to us, you know what? I'm going to start my business. They say I make a say, fruit are out, or no employing for energy or a bema.
And on one far fruit no ochi fruit.
Yes. Or a bema, say what far staff I can set it up at other locations. Or establishing a business. Okay. The youth must not say, yeah, meanwhile, if you not call your food and nutrition every year. Or yeah, abaya juma, into otifie and won't do anything until into sometimes expectation no too much thinking say only the government work is what we need and that's what we found one more sikakakra. And so one a little bit of innovation and there are some of the government programs that are available. I know say job corps for example say a trainee work a graduate on program B. One trainee we be my course our job course even for 3 years. What trainee we and so that's what team so a job corps. They are training for him and to him say yes, I can start something and start to be on my own. I don't know one of the problem because the government cannot employ everybody. And the businesses and so and also he be a to be honest with you, say ufa some of the Ghana workers are well attitude no encourage you impose more of these businesses. All this
and I know how other people have also said say okay lady Bako or say Abrantia Bako crass any metal or say to me be adwuma is say is any AJ Nicholas or say it's hard to open jobs in Ghana. Minim sa samoja yes or baby jet airline Ghana for year be no they share or monsa or collapse no cry and samoja yes say or the India for mom neighbor abeye adwuma because he just can't and it's sad. Yeah, money being now. You have about 8.3 million Ghanaians or more unavailable. 1.6 million fully unemployed young people. No, mom bro.
To be honest, farm work, for example, any mason work, any some carpentry work. So say, Crawford Togo, any Ivory Coast, and a baby said Jumano. When require war, young Crawford. One thing one here, a big problem. As you're two a jamofwa near two a mama and so forth. So now you can say employment, new no. We should also advise the youth say, wouldn't you be ya? Aya you yam na yena and yet that could pet and only jumana na why osikeni. It takes time and you can learn to even do something for yourself if you have the patience.
Okay. You mami call a doc obium na doc ye analysis be na lawyer mesan ba ho doc na wona kan about na me busa question be say 1.6 million branch be said the message say one asan crofo no 1.6 fully unemployed no yen kan 8.3 no crowd omo ya unavailable no one here fan armed robbery na say even if we have 1,000 people doing armed robbery in Ghana because of ahochira na because of ejuma omunyanya doc. Now we have a major crisis on our hand. And security experts, especially Madam for Paul Boatin, can time and again say, unemployment situation, we are sitting on a time bomb. We are sitting on a major time bomb. Can the economy, Ghana economy said it, can it employs our 1.6 now? Can we near their linking up on youth in agric, youth in farming, youth in smoke, okay, from NDC and MPP. Now we've had job models, but as a first question,
submissions, on the statistics about giving a clear picture. Okay. May say about 10 million people in a year of Ghana. 1.6 million they are fully available to work. Okay. And the 10 million now we year Jumano. A little over 10, I think it's about 10.6 million. But they have 10 million. Now, within that 10 million, no Jumano. Government workers are just about 10%, which is 1 million. Juma. 1 million. You will more control and it's your muka, and it's about 700,000. And you will more and your control and it's your muka. I don't want to mention some companies, but you a government work there, but on your salary free controller and accountant general's department. It's my common album. Omona from public sector workers, which is about 1 million.
Okay.
And it's 10 million a year, Juma. Now, 1 million a public sector. Now, you say 9 million I can in Ankara Juma. A Ankara private sector for Juma.
Okay.
And it's a open set. Employment about many more. Also, once that government size 1 million. And it's a 1.6 million at the whole per juma. And yet a bank one a bit employ all the 1.6 million. 9 million a private sector. And I was say private sector now. I was the demand. I can't. I was the demand private sector no more be o more juma so no. I was say yeah. Now out of the 10 million no more year juma so no. Almost 6.5 million. Almost 6.5 million. You're from vulnerable employees.
Just a more man and yes, secure Anna.
Yes. Omunye sika ntu omun nsem. Omuntimi nye savings emfa nye hwe. Nipa no sori ko adwuma anapa. Obeba anwumre no nsia. Nanso okobisa the 1,000 kra onya ma. Se atem to na this okobo ho bosia. Ne ba yare a this okobo bosia. Enti na politicians de bia na amanfo gina omufia no esro sika no. Both omo ye adwuma ne omo nye adwuma ni nyina because nipa ne ye adwuma bia oye tomatoes fuo ba oye fuo ni wie no tomatoes ni nyina pro wantimi ankoton o market mpo enti the essence na obeka say I am a farmer me ye adwuma me ye tomatoes fuo e wa komadan nanso so obewie afi ne bekọ awie no na 1,000 kra oni bi e wo the pocket enti that vulnerable employment ni 6.5 million out of the 10 million no ye adwuma. Okay, make away because somebody asked that question on your screen. Okay. So what about be or a gardener? So be a gardener or no, or employed and or underemployed and see omunina no. You pan or yeah, all right, but you be sending scacra on your be. Hand to mouth. Okay, and yaba private sector for no. The question you asked me is you better than creative jobs absorb all the 1.6 million, but it is also possible say 8.3 na mekan no you go for bu so mu say adwuma no peja omo be free sa 8.3 ni mu abeka 1.6 for no I from discourage workers no omo they have given up, but omo say employment wa we adwuma wa ha omo be push, they will be available now, they will avail themselves to work.
Okay,
and you better afa you better na mu omo mu pe adwuma omo nya adwuma edi nkan abandon policies. Abandon policies no should be direct. Ne direct policy are create jobs, create direct jobs. And you want abandon so policies are create jobs through the private sector. And say no money you policies be na yeah e betimi create direct jobs from the government side and then jobs indirectly through the private sector. And my share budget in my reading manifestos, my dear ban policies a chikakra. I think idea you can Ghana ni bia bekai a planting for food and jobs no. And then there will be a bekai.
Okay, yeah.
I know ya idea abano. Omo ya they almost start here, omo ya there, but they say they am say I don't know catch the kakra because most of the program no and your man akadia aka ho ni nyina na abana ntimi amfa sa akadia na nka ho papa. Aya import dependent agri policy. So I give you a typical example. Say bia wo ye planting for food and jobs, we say we distribute fertilizer emma farmers. So the you metimi ado afuo enya aduaba bebre. Fertilizer no so no you go free Russia and Ukraine neighbor. The same incident occurs ama fertilizer yenya bi. Exactly. Ama program actually. And they start planning for food and jobs, you know. A buying program okay, and creating more jobs, direct jobs. I think the last money agri minister Kasa okay, number of jobs are buying creating. And I think it is true. But
it is true, so a creative job, and I still like what big problems are with these numbers and even
but the independent door, so that's the point I'm making. So independent in the door, so
okay. It too creative and shut yes significant.
Exactly. Nipa na tip in the door, so. Then another policy very direct is also yes, one district, one factory. It was a policy. I was so happy about it, and I'm still happy about it because this country needs to industrialize. So if you're creating jobs, we must industrialize. And then let's take this example. You say, yes, a fertilizer, you have fertilizer. If we have a factory in Ghana, and I want to say one factory, I produce fertilizer. So factory, no, employ accountant, employ cleaner, employ manager, employ technician, employ farmer, employ omu koya agric extension services employ Commander Sugar Factory said if it is functional, we will need farmers who will have to grow sugar cane until those farmers will be employed. We will need Accra Technical University, Takrade Technical University, Tamale Technical University. They'll be employed. You will need accountants there. You will need security. You will need cleaners. You will need drivers. And one nation, one factory, the industrialization drive policy of the country, of the government, is key. For me, if you ask me, these two
but do you think one district, one factory here that's successful and would have this kind of numbers? And maybe I don't know so success in maybe I 1.6 perhaps in Kenya.
No, but the government has even admitted, sir, Omuntimin cover all the districts. The government has admitted this in the budget. Say almost 30B, but core and to the extent, sir, a bit create massive job. We school idea. Open Juma, we school, which if you 1, 2, 3 months, we Juma. And the point I'm making is planting for food and jobs, one district, one factory, where youth employment agencies, no more youth for no, Sikaka, mass lock, those programs, but the point I'm making is intimate no pempen so bia, amma nipa do na etifie no, anya Juma. And it's a policy, they can expand it. They can speed up the process and expand it.
Okay.
And get what and assuming says so far creating 100,000 jobs and now there 500,000 jobs to cry. I'm saying it can create millions of jobs if they speed up the process. And these are and if you talk to any economist, he will tell you, agric, any industry, any manufacturing, a honor employment, honor also buying beer in an issue. Agric, any manufacturing. So that's why I started by saying, we need to expand the economy at the sector of the economy to create jobs. And the GDP, but the source of growth should be from agric and manufacturing. If your source of growth is from oil and gas, if your source of growth is from extractive sector, the honor and creating more jobs. And that is the problem that we have been facing as a country for years. I'm not blaming this administration. For years. Years. How many factories do we have in the country? We can't even count them. And AGI, Association of Ghana Industries, so my idea, pa, me bomb in summer woman. Ankra Juma no more be Ghana, no my idea. But we haven't gotten to the point here. Job security. Will be real school. When you're confident, within 3 months, we haven't gotten there. So there has been some progress, but not significant enough. Onipa ne betimi anya ahotaso me school menya we ana because carpentry work me aban beka classroom nkonya ni nyina no yenye no local production. And today you're China and the two must be linked. And that's why I'm giving you a typical example. See, you're planting for food and jobs programmer, fertilizer, any other inputs, should not be too much import dependent. Should not be too much import dependent. It must be linked with local production. And I gave you another example. Commander Sugar Factory, if it is functional, we don't need to import the sugar cane. We have to produce the sugar cane locally. So the akwara na neje farming hono obetimi akodua sugar cane kakraka on the grass because when you said so sugar cane nyina there's ready market for the sugar cane. And so
that was the concept though. Anya now me ka say was that not the concept because me ka say even me cry me so na me water my super paper super people mo the sugar cane ya ahwe and na mo the toilet roll and the toilet roll who see ton traffic light mu nyina 99% nya ye de edifia brochure ya ba tissue yi kra de paper yen sakra ye important ye de aba me wa super paper na employ temafo no a good company no.
So until we do that, we'll continue to have unemployment crisis in our hand. Until we do local production, because every import will make it be, you are creating jobs in that country. Every import you're making, we are creating jobs in that country, not in our country.
Yeah.
Until your government has said yes, sir, or any direct policy direct employment. Okay, here we go. After young code there, a buying so meeting ya, or creating jobs indirectly through the private sector.
Somebody was even asking that question.
Into many can say out of 10 million no year, 1 million and a government worker, public sector workers, 9 million private sector workers. Until Diana, you be yama private sector hono, and never be brave, etimania juma or and then now we better and say, if you're doing business report, we are doing business indicators now. A does be brave. A bini credit, access to credit. To say, me no can say, Oko bank, so we school and no Oko bank. So that is why I was happy about things like Maslow, the NYEP program, soft loans. And the youth to say about youth to be me. Are creating more jobs because the government must encourage it. And the access to credit a huge problem. You know what I say? And I see inflation at 23.6%. Ghana inflation at 23.6%. There's nowhere bank lending rate will be less than inflation rate. No way. So we must all expect an increment in the interest rate because other than that, the banks will lose. The real interest rate will be negative to the banks and they wouldn't want to make losses. So they will increase their lending rate. And that is what we don't want to see in the country. That is what cannot help us if we want to create jobs. Already, yenya access, yenya data, yenya say. Now, say lending rate no so ebe kostra. Any bosia bo ebe din. Nti lending rate yenhwe ho asemonka. So the individuals can have access.
At least omotumi dia ye adwuma.
Yes. Nti ubisa memoyi ensam na no. Nti private sector no e de ne yenya ye beti be aboa akreti nnuma. Ana me say access to credit. Access to credit. Number 2, infrastructure. Infrastructure. Ebia ekwan obi o ha bia na wakodo aburo wakoye tomatoes fo but osugu ni yam say the tomatoes what kra ekwan kra ka na befa so e dia market no ekwan ni bi ni na kra ase
exactly
enti sa nipa no ohwe kwan da ne krom a enya dia be ma na ahonka bi kra say onkodo aburo ana onkodo tomatoes e wo the kra ase into infrastructure development, transportation, afeni aba energy. And I say no, doom so.
Exactly. The outcome idea crab then when you can hear the apam na the
2015, 2014, 15 or no. The empese ye be do ho ye be ko bio because a hairdresser baba ho omo nyina adwuma be ko fom. Already no cry no omo ye adwuma no ko omo wu no so. There must be reliable energy. Say say or one district, one factory, no, but and you're not quite but why the PPP, public-private partnership. If you are inviting me, say me vim lady na vim lady sika say bebuana na fe we wana fine kakra kania fine we just do sika be kwa say adwuma. I'm not sure so obey. So infrastructure must be there. And you what and you maybe to say registration any your law, your regulatory mechanism because the be a no be business. Nani pakono the big teach ma'am near the court. How easy you bet me di asem na attention no cry be di say. I'm say
Exactly.
we are lawyer and
Baby lawyer.
Emra business no is very important. And na say can no be recommend say ye special court a deep business asem.
No, I think we have commercial court. Yeah, well, commercial court.
Yes.
I dealing with all business transactions.
Exactly. We should intensify, we should empower them, we should give them the resources. No multi because I said so be baba ye, se be a dango to say or baba ye cement or Ghana, or a cement factory or Ghana. When he says so Ghana Nibisina, Ghana Mra will protect him. So if he wants to come, he will come. I also okay. But what in say Ghana Mra nye Juma will be able to me a far more di na ma.
Exactly. Okay.
Enti enema keka hon kakra maka credit, maka energy, maka infrastructure, maka legal framework. I'm sure that there are so many any registration, digitization. They say kwale nyame adom ko register general ha. Aso mo ko digital. But first no, and forms power be fill, we we na real video watch your cry. You know.
Okay, but lawyer, that just said the truth of the matter is I need 1.6 in there. Ghana economy they said the yen to me and fire more. That is why it's important. Say, I said they create other opportunities. Katania, then I'm a real lawyer question because he's working on a deal with Qatar and near year World Cup nebebano or more year arrangement so that people can go there and work. Unya kakrana or the abefi. And what can say private sector is important. Say private sector and so I boa omo. Chicho ne bosia hojo. Nya bosia or bosia ebekun bosia hojo kane ane ade. Even for small businesses at the pump for say and they say fashion designing a big business for Ghana. And so say be dum so say I feel no okoto generator dey abepam na dey they must as well pack it and sit somewhere into you have a point. But the crack meaning say other things to do into conclusion is saying I'm a man confirm them.
So let me also give example of Qatar World Cup Yasma working. So Ghana host the African Cup 2008, you know. Creative jobs. Your more year celebration, more year way, Ghana flag, way, t-shirt near, you know. And not casual work there, but at least be during the period. And you sure say next year Ghana will host all African games also. I stand to be corrected, but I think that's what I've heard. So a basua make the point I'm making is say Ghana to me be sa. At least nya permanent job no nya big kakra so. And that is also the reason I am happy about the NAPCO. Say at least say aban say ontimi fa nipa no full timer. Or man big kakra in the first year akushi no. Then later nipa na kope ono nko adwuma. Until going forward no aban nya na de agric we must commercialize agric. And every agri policy be the inputs must be locally produced. And I've given examples of fertilizer. While planting for food and jobs, now I'm going to import fertilizer. It will not be sustainable.
Okay.
One district, one factory. See Commander Sugar Factory. Now sugar, no, you are importing the sugar cane. It will not be sustainable. It won't create the jobs that you want. And so let's expand these two main sectors, agri and manufacturing. Now you're linking into local production. This is the only way or the biggest way. I remember 1.6 million for no anya juma.
Okay.
Private sector for no the things like energy, credit, infrastructure, any legal framework and so near juma. So by anchor for no and all these things must be linked to local production. And yes, as if next year, the same issue. You know, and local production and juma. So even school feeding program. I heard it's a school feeding program. It was supposed to be linked to locally produced rice. And it's a school feeding program Rice near the feeding crano, locally produced. You be your farmer or bear sedgeman. You may have the back quality mono. You be your driver or a monaco school. Omen now be near Jumaya. Then we say Mona a feeding crano. You import it from Taiwan. Now you say, you're quite an buy.
And only problem no lawyer because doc be emu ye fan mo kokra na ye dia ba Ghana for so ya abrantie bi send message Emmanuel G no say Nigeria for kra ban importation of rice to protect our farmers and only Americans there in toast ne ade na no me ye program o ha ama ministers ni bi kra fa me ho tan ye de enya me na American omo kofa in toast no wo Niger ne jene ni wo Burkina ne ade no omo ka say every year be de about $100 million they cover in toast any journey, and this is a shame to Ghana. Almost a desert so. Yeah, yet as I say a free north basin crime. Boba so cry would in toast to show okra befifi. We can do a massive job creation. Boy, see almost any message now. Obisi cleaning. Nentrie synchro obekwa wa America. Obekwa kochi wa kata Doha. Nentrie syn. Nti if you the nipa we koye commercial farming na edu omagum na omo ye manye ya na o kan bia na ya ye no politics nti no is say nipa no behu sabe buru nyansa e wa asem a wo kanim no say if you pese oye campaign ti ame if you ampem asem but we can create the dog massive jobs e wa agric in toast ni je ne nko over $100 million edwedifo na omo kra ne ama ne ba no omo na e kan but doc my phone see because me say appointment binti no my phone see na me na wase pa we will be continuing this kind of expose na magana fo nyina na Bible ka Yesu kra kan the Bible mo ka say we say the owaso no wontie e wa support ye de ye beka nya asasem wo mo epe abna kokoto akọ no mbetimi akọ akọhwe ye de ye beka nya asasem e be create job na magana fo wo ntie that's on them aye. Yeah, oh yeah, doc. Oh yeah, that's on them. Yeah, from there. Obi nua bi nya adwuma at least me aye binti doc. Yakopon cha na anwumere say wa sacrifice your time for me for free. Yentua oka, but you are always willing to share your views with, and I don't take your kindness for granted. Adwuma wo ye that's Yakopon adwuma.
Let me please say doc lawyer no bebem so onya mamu dia e bitimi akasa kakra na.
Okay.
I don't know.
Me person enko me the time na aka ma mo buta question
yeah.
Address okay any up so that they can also ask you questions because now lady bako kasefia RMD o said then RMG or see if you can about interest rates na too much or Ghana is true but interest rate topic I bet you say your kofa na ye the doc ba so make Ghana for muntie because omo pay easy way out lawyer can want some easy way out but me ba say a doc home so ma me 1 minute na me fa mremu lawyer Kwame question pacho good evening.
Good evening, Minia. Michio Chia for so.
Tie for jo so pa doc ho twen me hu se Samuel Aka twen so be contribution Mr. Chewo twen so be contribution. Thank you all very much. But lawyer minim say we arrangement bi a wo de Ghana for ni bi ko kata ne ade akoye adwuma because doc amaya aso ate say ye pe oyempo nipa 1.6 million no Ghana government going to mean create jobs in ma omo and I also chamber say that we have an extra 8.3 million omo ya unavailable be the prison. It's so sad. It's all my way. I'll check US and other European countries and other African countries whether we have this high number of unavailable young men and women. And a lot of cut arrangement will be qualify our better than when your chance.
Okay, with Katana, even before I make roll out maybe a program, no, for about 10 years, I think I've been a lawyer friend to one company in Ghana, more recruited in Crawford, Echo Dubai, and then Qatar, mostly within the aviation industry. And most of the supermarket and shopping malls are Dubai and Qatar. But you see, let's differentiate that one from Yenuanoma Mbai Bia. I see your Mokoye house.
Yes.
When you're different, where you're completely different from that one. It has nothing to do with house thing. Where you mostly will be our school to me read kakra. Mostly graduate. And I say, at least you can write. We did 22 years and above. For the past 10 years, Abuan Crawford Baby. Mekurano. medi enim me area ya me ana me na me hu se we nye adwuma me say okay ko hu me nkrofo yi na omoko next week last week kra na ebi mu nya omode a omoko akoye adwuma o Qatar Airways. Next week so almost like every week, every month people are going. Now if you they can't see asem so unse me ne wo yenda de bia ya fa Ghana problems in the see shoulder so
Yeah.
near he Samson say who akobre aya research agada data near de ban in painful no crowd kwa they won't even respect you. And then you find out and amuna ya point mo ya let mo say mo mess of Ghana problems no and to moko ejuma Monday to Friday they are na moko koye. You get the point. Now on the employment issues, so no me ankasa from your room, and no mean can baby yet. And I may go into details more, but may highlight it. Many holistic approach. A bit me abuan anado. Any MPP aban and any government be of ban. What the basic thing is, what we are graduate. We are graduate. Where we are school, and now you can read and you can write. You know. You should go to your district. I'm here to partner with the government. What may I say?
Okay.
Minister of Employment and then local government ministers.
Now wait, but by in 2 weeks' time he should be fine.
Oh, sorry, we wish them speedy recovery.
Yeah.
But now, what we will do is if you're very simple, district be our one. You go and write your name there. We will have coordinators in every district. Ubakwa control within. Now what say me ko school no me koye sa course we me di years say my way ejuma mienu ana miensa me pe no so opportunity ba e bia me pese me hairdressing ana me pese me teacher private teacher ana me pese me go into farming what me I say so you benya database in all the districts. Now as part of the program no we also have training for people in ICT.
Okay.
Some in maybe hardware and some also in software.
Okay.
Maybe we take about 200 people for 6 months. If you are a graduate, monko ye juma mwenya employable skills. Go and function, work, and then help your family members also. Other people will go into teaching. If you see an opio private tuition, homes near and also we have teachers who want to do private tuition in Asifo. They are not getting the opportunity. Until you roll out this program, when we have your name in the database, depending on the district that you find yourself in. Because we have you on record,
and for Juma, Ghana, me boy, Juma mu create Ghana.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Okay. But next week, no, I bet Ghana, dear. Me person say, I know my Qatar, dear, no, conform me pressure.
Okay, into Qatar requirement.
What is the requirement?
What to me ready?
You see aviation near the supermarket.
What to me ready? Now we 22 years and above. Mostly on the mount 2 years visa.
Okay.
Nefia, I am a penny because Ghana Hano. We are Juma wishing a phone or down for who's a start here Juma every month be we are me rent. We are me way. But who took quite sana 2 years and oh phone no crowd to watch any baby crowd. And I will focus into Bosum min fans at 5,000 Ghana city na Ubenya and 4,000 and 3,000. What better bank account Musa? 1,000 being every month would be better fear but no way save it within 2 years and when you're scabby. Then you can come back to Ghana with your capital and set up your own business. What may I say? And that's the more reason why around this time, your pressure. In fact, the jobs are not there. Ghana, what to do any job be and just a while for your what may I say? And now would also because you don't have the financial capacity to do that, Tina Tifiesa 6 months, 1 year, and then as for a nice camber. This opportunity in many bases here say there's already job somewhere. Me I now I don't encourage people to live outside. But so over 2 years, no back. Now so we'll be creating more jobs. I be set up the way there. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And found say wa worry you, say won't worry you, what me I say. Then you can do that. And even though next week you be call into detail kakran. And you one part. And then also as opportunity me sports aspect, you know. Once a World Cup no in November. What me I say? Auntie Nkrofo a on person move use this opportunity to be in Qatar there. No? From next month, na nyame aduma you be organize programs and they are purely tourists. Into as you go,
tour keke.
Exactly. Into be a 1 week, 2 weeks. Into within 1 week, 2 weeks, you know. Now corner we need to turn one casa from your own. Ubenya you may be over. And then always stay. A was system name to say London, US. You better chill was a Jevisa wait and I had this period. You know. They'll give you a period or two more. Renew, then you can renew it. What me I say?
Okay.
That is it.
Okay. And lawyer, I know one mammy. Office number. Yes, I will phone them the Kotoa. Well, got our sumbu no.
If you're and that crime, Robert me into the young next week.
Next week, Matty.
Next week, you know, maybe say, will listeners, you know, a lawyer. Into next week from Monday, Wednesday, yes, and share. Now, details, I'll see the man near the ama. Yanda was CBO, so one day there's a group of course, we use a platform, no, bring who create your opportunity, there, Ghanaians. Even through you, Nankro 100 any Juma Krana, I'm sure said there be on better was it. And no matter Mr. Despite in any group so as any resource persons in our more board de be because Sebi Omono resource person the omo BBD, but Omujai Newma Omoye no mass Mbrekakra just to also create a platform and opportunities for other Ghanaians who are not in that capacity or position. Sani ebe almost abrabo nti yebo mu ina abaso.
Yeah, because a lawyer ocheda ku say okasakra na workers ne client be say 8 abegu no office or man pressure. Udu Manhattan onye ni packet aba every day he finds time. Your friend bi a onya enwa abutre na waba no waba be cheche nsem. Nti lawyer mama na next week. Yes, better. Nti lawyer Kwame Kwesi meje ne number. Nti kata arrangement so ba or say almost starting next week nti start your paperwork and uti na me de GIZ papa no Mr. Tete ba ye no wa woni certificate no se kata adwuma ne ba untumi nkoye nti go there go and do your training. Fortunately GIZ for training na free me the number na to my pin number no kra to nti mpacho mo amo send message na obi betimi ask amel nti me the number to me say Mr. Frimpong ebe chere scholarships beche nurses ebeche adimo Mr. Frimpong ama me ne contact say Ellen wo Ghana monje Ellen contact na mon friend number na 050 uko friend number fufuro bi na obi scam wa ko gina ba bi mo mi din wala wala uti ase memo obi an ko scam o me ti akwa bitia me ya na keke in Inti memo be scam friend Mr. Frimpong contact. Yes, people also take advantage of vulnerable people. When we say who che wa desperate a wo pay adwuma ne ho e na obe scam scholarship ni nyina me di ni nyina link UK scholarship Dr. Tufo ama me ni email me de ato ho ubon say Reverend lady my posty wo ho go through the comment and follow the right channel umo be scam wa me friend me one na wako say usika there will be no recourse for you because yes, equity aids the first the vigilant, not the indolent. So what's now on as a service? We are on John, no be bua. One why on John. Equity aid the vigilant. Wow, we need the ho. Nam running back the amount. Yeah, why table now that one pass a black and white in it. Now we no be true eddy. And then now I was a man. Mawani now made the numbers not all. And kofa frakadam be obi one obi comment here. Oh, can you help me? No help or no scam. Oscar Muya, wow, wasem. Belinda to say, "Are you okay?" But me, I'm not 100% okay. But many started programs. Me trust when you. Lawyer, no be busa me about passports. Or see me busa about visa lottery. Na semina okay, you know. And then home passport. Na me ma and from brain say what kind of my main question here. Or say what kind of passport and if you have a passport picture now, can say omo visa lottery, omo passport picture, yeah, American standard. Unse uko American embassy, omo America unko flash photos, omo American standard. No more there. No more require for the DV visa lottery forms now. Saying.
The answer is yes. American for passport size, Bribia is 2x2. So that type of passport picture, and a ulodu it to visa lotto application now acceptable. And making sure say what size or passport picture no the way America for pen. I also say o de passport on so buy. First, nanka o to lotto na passport ehun here. Say o to lotto na passport is required. Abrofo won ni nyansa. Won hwe mrankrofo edi kurulu kakra won hu baako na won sitokro no. The next one no one sitokro no. And to say passport one of the requirements. Menum kola bebre won by apply. But we only passport in want me apply. And my advice is I say apply the visa lotto dia, but more than say ubenya passport. When it say Ghana to your passport and biometric passport maybe. That means it say with the passport by could you remember won't me for second one and sign in lotto no mubio. And untina on
okay, yo. Until I final comment be admission me who adjo adjubi or question be na memfa mami okay mami here say Steven Steven Samo who question be abeto obisa na empany for ni ya no ma
the patronize about the cancer comments me person me make about this one issue. That's something to do with who said Bibiano or the root cause. I think say even at our universities no crime, even some of the course and our courses being taught at the university no crime is very, very bad. It's irrelevant. I won't cover it also for me sugar coating. It's irrelevant in today's in today's economy. And two, looking at even semi-permanent useful, a place to get internship, not even talk about national service alone. Internship, keke. So the letter will school after this place open somebody experience, and I said the 3 months and I say it becomes very, very difficult. And the last thing is young students, we are not learning. What you know is Instagram, what you know is Snapchat, what you know is even for you to learn. Any Bibiana said you go school, you should know petty things like how to write a business proposal, how to write a marketing plan, how to write a business plan, how to use Excel, how to use SPSS. All these things. Lecture be and I say teacher be any time for the child now. Or say one casa who students now who go school get you out fees, so you should make an impact on these things and stop this Snapchat, Instagram, and all those things. What
can my mama me pa na make an me see abna kokoto no mo pa he nyansa sem say ya yeah because Ghana for pay spoon feed and a lawyer who say way everybody wants to be spoon fed form my Sunday link for some scholarship crowd to YouTube page and also Vim Lady Online YouTube Vim Lady Online. Click on the description keke there be obi person me san kofa na me san mano wo de to comment section ni mukra or person wo san de mano private message no I can't do all the work. Me see me the number to Ellen Fred Ellen as Mr. Frimpong agent or no coordinator ma Mr. Frimpong adwuma no forklift operators ni ade na there be friend on fa call again. That shows your seriousness. I told you be anipa no call there no test say we are serious wana Fred biem there be spoon feed someone Yakupon sha some na waka no me as my adwuma in newsroom as editor for about 20 years. I can tell you young people kwa bontina kwa interview keke crop so sister if you have questions hey busa Belinda ata be kire o oni me aye adwuma wa adum newsroom da bo tia wo be sheki obia oni me aye adwuma bi anim say won't me mfa me newsroom na wonwie nkoye lazy wo baby awo your life will never be the same again wo fa me newsroom your life cannot be the same. You cannot be lazy. No, and then there, and I can Snapchat, Instagram. Guess a tunkwa so no more. Guess a tunkwa. They won't listen, they won't follow. It's so sad for this generation. But lawyer, what do you have to say? Abranti has he's been so truthful. I said, okay. No lawyer, you never freeze. Mama fa first Alex up Alex. Mr. Che Mr. Che, good evening, Bill. Mute
Yeah, good evening, Sister Via. I'm saying, near my brother now, Deacon Kasaya, and your kind, and no correct, but it all also start with your concept, your general concept as a people. When we are critical thinking abilities as a people, all of those things, no, we have lost that. Me, you may be bro, miss you, me, and you'll be in a chairman school. There be, but the culture of the country teaches you, sir. Go and learn kusua saa nneɛma wei na wosua a ɛho bɛba wo mfasoɔ wahu yɛn no hwɛ fɛn sɛ hwɛ SSS a yɛwɔ sesei what do we do government spend money to buy pasco for people to pass exams.
But Mr. Che Pasco they say na no yɛ no yɛ Pasco no
yeah but no
your culture no and say yes I say me so me call SHS.
Yes, but yes, but unim the thing is unim nientia was a buying a top ascono because a yadia da hoda dada. Share a high university. There be anti chayo. Yeah, there be but individuals no, we only prepare for exams. That's what we do. Go to our universities. Obibit me lectures at tomb for how many times in a semester? The only thing obey any say obeka miss semester exams. Now try final exam. Throughout the entire course of the semester, no material ben wesuya. He learned the material to study. This is why you do job force now. You no. If anybody has been to school here, they will tell you university. You are working every day. As a matter of fact, no, with final exam, no, it's about 20% of your grade. If you miss a class, it feels like you've missed a month of work. Why? Because every day in class you are accumulating knowledge. By your university system, no, because we have several people. Professors don't even know which students are in their classes. There are schools that sometimes there is a attendance is part of the grade. So
the whole me wa law faculty no attendance can me grade no. See na me say me nya ni say Ghana nyina.
No, but
law faculty every day we sign at the beginning of the class your attendance. The lecture about Kokra the reverend at the end of the class we sign to show that you stayed throughout the class.
But that is to some level and yet generic to everybody. So what happens ne say you school it is only to write the exam and pass. Then when you come to the workforce, no, then the problem comes because we have not accumulated all the knowledge that we need to accumulate over the years of studying in school. So the confidence to go out and do that which you need to do no, is not there. What try exams not pass who are exams no, who are winning but the experience your man nanka was material no unya miyoha ebinum timi de material brem me say minya homework ma mafia
Ghana for no
Ghana yes I have friends I have emails and you know nipa say no owia what is he going to understand and implement on the practical front. So that is on the side of your education. The other piece, the other side that I wanted to address is when we say private businesses, no, if government really want to improve private businesses, then they must be able to help private businesses, not by paper, not by word, but in practice.
Okay.
We are a country that is full of policies on paper, but no implementation. Because a private business person be Ghana now go through frustration. Look, go to Ghana ministries to go and do some paperwork. It seems like they are doing you a favor. Hey, maba moho me beji permits keke at their simi dying. What's so we hear me favor be? Wow, but it is not. Should not be the case. Wow, so that attitude, no. But who are you going to report to? There is no system in place. Me, I work for the county. I work for Hennepin County. If the citizen pick up a phone and report an employee, it's huge. It's a big deal because we are here to serve the citizens.
Ghana so they be am few cry.
Because ne tax no bit ya, ne de tia meka. But ha no mo no ono ti ministries no ye djuma. Osusu se ono wa wo ba be pe wa wo oba be ye djuma. Djuma na oye ye twa ne ka no oye favor. All because we live in a system where there is no punishment in the system. there is no checks and balances. A politician, he gets away free. The civil servant does it, he gets away free. I always say that the difference between the developed country and the underdeveloped country is the implementation enforcement of law. That's it. Yeah, if you Ghana baha no yes, say DNA and sana yes, there be essence I didn't know yeah, you bet you was we your man penicra, no matter how high you are, you will be punished. That's what checks human nature. But yeah, as a people, no, yeah, punish you obi ni mobi, obekwa kakachi obi, me private business ba, na obi wie misikadi. Na me koka nipa no onimobi onima IGP or baby ye be yin edi enti me na me fa me sika brama ombedi no go free. This is where the problem is. A basic akwa ye dikwa ye punish you obia. So until we until say yaba to the extent say we start holding people accountable, no, it will not improve private people's investment in the country. And that is why we don't have jobs. This is why we don't have, but it should never be like this.
You have a point. Stay on for me, because I know they are very true. Ghana, what background? And somebody mentioned what basso baby edumakrano. Faha, sign her, ye say, Sani edebeyo. It will be what broche crano or cacano peso baby eduma. They don't want to come. Alex Apia, I remember also say about Eric is sending message. Be safe, ya can't buy non-regulated ubane boats any other people, because Sika omo job, and not say a private sector or more creative jobs. But it was so about to make sure say they are also not creating jobs or DCC and crop, because I say 50% of their sales go into fuel operations, ni other things. Okay, no another conversation. We will definitely go into it. Ajua Jubil send a message. Or say, can I get Mr. Frimpong? But Ajua Jubil, Mr. Frimpong has send a Mrs. Adesedankwa, which is Ellen, the number. Deal with and yes, will be best coming when you're desperate, Mr. But the number not to also call that number. Mpachopa, call that number. Na a branch about Kwesi or see our case be concerning workmen compensation. Okay, Kwesi, I'll get you a lawyer who is an expert in labor relations to help you in that matter. Raymond, good evening. Akwabanso.
Good evening.
Yeah, what this allowed you need to call US, me boy.
Me patcho the bill.
Oh, sir.
I'm a student.
That's all the salary you need.
I'm a student.
I mean,
okay, me person me share kakra about Ghanaians, and then I mean that you see we are seeing our iodine. But sometimes yes, you bet me abo abane esobo, but a pimpin a fabi sujina yanso. The make question say Ghana your students in a fana lazy. Na me be a case. Yet I have a situation and conforce and assignments my was on our mom.
Oh, just Patrick.
Exactly. Yes, in as much as when your opportunity to go school, you need to look at the world now is advancing. What can I do to improve myself? The world is getting more of a data world. So okay, apart from say I'm here political science, what other things can I do? And now online free courses be brave adults and you can do certifications. The truth of the matter is that some companies, private companies, job offers, but they require skilled people to fill those offers. And those on the by a do. And see, yeah, boy, buying else border by any panels, yes, you need BB and boy. It's very, very important. First, if you know, when I'm for I'll come to my a green person almost set up business, or Ghana, it be a multi which or but who are you going to trust?
Okay.
And I would be Sikama when you again in ST business crowd the next day, next month in a bed like stories. Won't you trust to be honorable like Kennedy Eka said, if you want to set up a business in Ghana, it is better to come and stay in Ghana. And that's the truth. And
Mauni wana the mauni aga ni dia obe
Opa Toka will be some finance. So far as I want to Ghana stories altogether.
Oh, te Ghana crowd mo de bewo ani busa me nua be makusi mensa capital. Ya wa adom no na oto taxi. Na de ma taxi driver bi se taxi driver ni ntwi. Beginning me hu na nam ka che kusi. Mpacho tema de u dia go ye taxi enko yo. Oh, hey, good business. Any be busumi si asema me kusi mensa ni mpa. Me ba ye na office anim ho yi na co fashions. Ante na na mo anim ho a. Na kusi mensa ni taxi driver ni bo blues. What chicken na di.
But
Asan se ka na ka ho.
Akwantu Ghanaians bebree etimi enye sika asset up business ewo Akwantu. They can be saved in Ghana, but like the fears, who can take care of that business for you? It will be a loss. Until yes, the government must come in, but we as people, we need to change our attitude. It's very, very important. Nipa not so man, and so even if like want to come on and support or assist in terms of creating a job, it becomes a big problem. Maybe the cancer, I mean, what government office want to even get certification to open a job and quite an answer. It's these issues, you know. There be, I'm if you about the spend no time here to discuss it. But if the attitude doesn't change, nothing will change. It will be the same like situation. You better complain, sir. And it's a scholarship plan that people should even just go and apply. They want spoon feeding and also
Yes.
who does that? We don't do that. When it gets here, you need to go to this office. If you don't know, ask. Nobody does anything for anybody. Because he knows at the end of the month you have the bills to pay and nothing. Nobody does anything for everybody. But Ghana for yet Ghana it's made it too much. And we are always blaming the government. Obia what to come back at us enough for because it's all Bobby Mass. At the end of the month, I need to pay bills. So why are we burden?
I think you hit the nail on the head. Said Patrick can Madam boy Charles Techibodu was it if ya into still I go to e-radio. Charles, we are massive with Mupento papa you go to e-radio. E-radio. Charles Techibodu. Maybe why about you know the about the can what e-radio e-BBI why first someone patch on my minty who can say free.
Good evening.
Good evening. Pacho kasama me delay wo ho no mniti kasama me straight up.
Pacho me din dialect me abekuma. Pacho mani nje pa bebre metie o eya metie o pa na. Pacho like from the family we are enlighten me. You be ejuma o abuso kan ya say store boy. Pacho aketia ne kura enye me ben chairman kabot mu kura le mi so wona no. American month a day 25 cities and of the chairman. The company so I say mean to me, I mean just the patrol through program ya meti ya me sen kan for me and san in Juma. Yambo channel star we German we na we kind. The person yambo channel me corner and san in Juma dia forklift operator na metimi ekosia advance me ho. If you say me here Juma ni dia me bet na me opportunity be kra because mpenufo ya wo from kra na edum ebie mani am say edum kra kwa omu omu yiro omu kra enya eduma no pacho yen bi no we are ready and devoid say eduma no yen bi a ye beye nti through program am ko yambo e no na person na ko follow up any
Alex na kupon sha at least e won kwa kra testimony awa me kra mama kuma kra to me yem asem awa kan enti me the number na to oba ma me sambo bi GIZ for ne number no from omo che free omo nyo he so enti wo de wo ya store boy kra no na ochna wo san won sa no dwuma sakata de na ebebo say Australia de na ebebo senso Ghana na port because terminal 3 Ghana we have one of the biggest terminals ewo West Africa terminal 3 ho no forklift operators na ye adwuma omo na omo aka cranes so ne ade say ho na obenya adwuma bra wanya adwuma wudidi a ala so nkwampo a wafrei se nkwa wudidi a mempo makoma beto me yam so wo kan metie me ye oba wo kan ezeti ano ase me yawe ni po atuko mani age say ade so say wasua baby bebre every program here and that's the essence of media no say you use your platform the boa nipa ba akumpo a yakopon kra o tesoro no kra o nani beje say ya selfish ya boa obi nso nti mani age ba number ni 055 67 58 516 and I said 055 67 58 518 2 numbers you fra ombema direction so omo stadium honoma into ko honoma na oma register na why training no omo san wa other things I say omo ye makeup ni a wo ye be ma say no sanka wo ye be ma utumi sua makeup bi kra nka ma say dwuma me connect business ama because me man tan ye makeup no into we madafo bi na ya owa ayi adaba ayi asalam down oye tire be ma o adwuma onya no yes obema if you do a job like that and who ya nika into obi apɛ wasɛm and it will take and makeup no ya mo makeup machines free o bibia makeup kit o mo free now there kamia kwa make connect to am as celebrities baby am why into friend number no what Alex I'm happy say at least unko our friend no kra no many age say at least also you will benefit from adewe and I know also bempa me hu na me ba ho sesi aba me call Dr. Baku so dog good evening. Oh, good afternoon, because Minister Okasefi Teze say we are one.
Yeah, good
Alex,
afternoon.
I'm many aje. I forget. I'm just happy say said he's so genuine or a store boy, but of so soon. These are the genuine hardworking people, no. And
Yeah, you are touching lives, so you are touching lives. Only say and Crawford name who now omode e we never come, but still you are touching lives. You see, and yet the Biana politics now. So okay, yet the Bia every day in politics na NDC MP. That is one thing I like about your show, and I always commend it. And yeah, the NDC for show, and NDC for show. You are doing it for the masses. And who said Ejuma or Ghana? You will see it. And only at the back where they be America. There's no Ejuma in the hole. But people will make it look like Ejuma no horn and Kokuye lazy. Ejuma in the hole. You don't have to be on air to explain yourself. Say Ejuma or horn and Kokuye. And what? These are the things. Because you will see it. You have to petrol me. Nobody, you don't even have to explain to me, say, what to petrol me. It is there. Why are they forcing us to see? Oh, you're planting food for where you create this job. So where creating jobs are, there are still people. Me won't conform, me no one can organ in here. They are still unemployed. And also were unemployed. NPP Abbas was creating were unemployed. Where are the jobs?
Exactly.
The jobs. I trust them, but also be a party. And you know, correct. And the second one, I can say, that me call Texas Education Agency. As I said before, teachers, you know, what happened was me call, you know, even one qualification requirement I would hear was a will be from any requirement. I just say when you let it be from Ghana. NTC, HSA, while licensed to honor, they have not revoked your license. Anyway, the only a woman is Ghana for quine and only social security, you know, because the education process, you know, for your fingerprint and all that stuff. But there was also a way around it. I will have to talk to independent districts, we know, because I know school district be our name. And yet to say Ghana GS and Kwan teachers. District be a womb be an 1 hour for teachers into be our new rules and regulations.
Okay.
Sad districts no say Wabefa will be too more for now while the way for Ghana about. So I have to talk to those districts, what Texas.
Ubeye teachers na ejuma na mame homework na mame.
Me follow through. That one I'll follow through.
Okay.
Because I'll go back on Monday. Into maybe someone said, what can I do to help? You know, also, districts. So, into requirements, and I found I said, call a who's a WES, World Evaluation School. BBC, I find it the 4 minutes. Into who evaluate to credentials from Ghana, school, I'll call Ghana. And they had a system. They say, okay, even though school or Ghana, still, qualification and match with US qualification, I'll bet to the actual and I'll be to the school. Even Uber school crowd, Hana, you will need that.
Okay.
Yes, I and son, I register TEA. Register over to $164 for all certification. Into we are pair and English as a test of English as foreign language, you know. Ghana because of official language, you know, and so we from into all you need is just evaluate WS and I say any accredited evaluation school and as a send a organization. So why am I now the common one? They will approve you to teach. And if you are 1 year to complete your certification, much easier. I will work on it. I will talk to districts, and see they need teachers in Texas. Until I'll talk to them, I'll find a way to convince them, or there's a way around it. If you are able to talk to them and with some kind of credibility, with your positions are if we can talk to them and find out, say, what we can do, we will do. Now, I couldn't say we should be serious about working. No, you have to work. You have to be working.
No second job. I can't say better. 2 jobs, 3 jobs. Ghana, you get 1 job. Okay.
We will do it. And until my time, Kakra, I'll follow through whatever the case may be. Now, I'll talk to you behind closed doors and see what we can do. But we'll do our best to help them in the masses. Thank you.
Medasi baby, Dr. Bakus from Texas. Nana Usum Pacho Mamintio. Who can say free here?
I'm from Maryland, USA.
Okay.
Tosu
shelter. What baso tosu? Shashet kakana tnet mami why na obi amehu secret bia Pacho. As we do our top shashet mami why na. Ahaya kwa one way ochina na why side any be na boom yeni na hotina ba be pie Pacho why.
Bumasa na nyayeka.
Shashet ne dia no me fa ma Pacho shashet mami. Pacho pani bempa mintio.
Stefia, the na can more can was unemployment we no. Abasa Juma di Ghana and I could be a Juma in the papa ni ho umbe gunu no. More now so jina so. Yes, we bug of wait here. Me or Juma ho, no at least Juma ho. No workers. Omo like competent go for me your money. Mini ho for 3 years name ko ho. But the BI copy pepe. Adentia. What yeti me Juma. Because of security, what a benefit. Now, what could be a Juma Ghana? No, I will be our worry. I won't be a new man. No channel 700, 600 Ghana a month. No social security, nothing. One be a human, wouldn't say answer no. What I say? Over you. What is like 4 cents on you, and yet in Subano no. But only option here. It's also cancer, so be a Juma for a year. And starting me, you man, but
there's also a occasion. Nana bana mo epe mama boy bi. Ya man of 4,000. And so we have a panic.
Yes, and no. At least baby, any hanging now. We mistake we debate me now. But more now, so you come the new Jumaye. Me work as no. Me won't me wa babiano up to high school. Scholarship free. Me won't 2 months. So my 2 3 years. Me for 2 university 1. Apart from the mutual no. Me say tilapia voter lake reason no me pese me fam more na matete pay no so scan be so enso me say enso mo it one more do me say me tuom ka yie so mo ya adwuma ni yie
okay
ti say de ye won kasa de
okay
enti say ya at least ya nya do wan so be adwuma bebre na yanketenkete na na ebeboa emmo mo bewiaw at least say obebom na wani kese ba ko na me come mo workers no even security man 80,000 Ghana cedis security man enti obia at least adwuma na wo ye no say oye mistake na me yi na dia onya bi obia e o Ghana ho onya bi na 2 ye university na ye ko no ye na me send comment ye me ko Lincoln University university no ye wo career center e ho I can school no obia go through no matter course a wo ye me engineering me go through wo kom no school no wo adwuma e wo ho a omo ye enti wo student no wo kan obi na me engineering no ye wo the department a wo ye betu account right
okay
enti e bia wo vacation na wo de ba be ye school no omo sa career department omo de say omo de ye o CVs ma ye o interviews ye o bibia o de ko abonten ba ye enti me we school no me application da but every day company be from so person me adwuma because career center na wo ho enti omo company ko epe university na ope workers na obeko university ko career center ko je for we na hwem omo na betu say me pay based on the natural amount it what you at school no hwe ye ho obewie school no onim hwe o me farm ho me recruitment obi okuta master degree or in aquatic science omo produce fingerling keke sister after your interview you know or no me as a beka 2 ya me screening you know beka 1 doctor master degree no and I want okuta SHS certificate but where you about over 7 years.
Okay.
And me fa university you know unim say me fa we minim say unim etimi ma je ho minita man bet se me sabe train se me train a adwuma na ye ni nyina no adwuma nyina safia adwuma bia ye bia practical even medical practice practical so for layman da bonten na wo ye case e theater na wo gina ho CS na mo ye 5-6 times a layman or bonten with CS. I'm telling you it is a walk school no so untimi enye na me na me sa me kire odi na me fa ayo dey but me adwuma na makwa no safia me papa mo be 7 million at that time okumo nyina me ko pamo no na me sa frɛ the only SSH no guy no obaye no perfect unim say guy let me produce fingernails now onyusu thermometers onyusu indicators and kaye me me use no onyusu because why ya di no onim do ye.
Okay.
And I was paying that SHS not 3,500 plus a dime.
Okay.
Because I am a businessman. Me pay results. Me here book no. Book no because any problem. Results na me here.
Okay.
It young for at least young go through. Such a ni na at least so ba say bia catering no sun ya. Oba afie nya fina obi be fa na ona be che no pa no to.
I think your point is made. Say, young chrunk for practical, and yet theory ni bro.
University am quite engineer na me and say book back notebook back me to me the school ni we degree ni we man to book no man answer. Ukwo ya ko na 20 minutes o you push you call workshop.
Okay.
You ko na class 20 minutes you call workshop.
Now that is what technical that's what technical universities know are supposed to do for us. Latte ima mahu unti me connect to say about tosu wash your shirt no o comment ni saying atama kodoko tosu
yeah
kasamitio
micha na edwuma kwa yeboa
yeah that's it
Ghana youth me a painter me painting but painting Nema aside painting is me call school or ATTC Accra Technical Training Center mission auto mechanic engineering. Yeah, but with the education of this I don't know technical training. Yeah, no in school no practicals no. Yeah, endorse to say yes, yeah or book no. You know, ye so eba ye school na. Yenya to say yibia ebrema to say ejuma job opportunities as a auto mechanic engineering and stuff. It me anya painting ya na me di obi echi a me hia bia na me ya me do support you.
The school one the ATT no man che o painting ni bi.
O na me nya we say omo ye painting oba echi no. Na me hu say
ATT si utu ya den.
Auto mechanic engineering.
Auto mechanic. Now, into one for auto mechanic engineering in your ejuma.
Nah, painting also no mba always.
Okay.
Yeah,
ejuma ne wako pe ejuma ni bi na wunya na asesen. Auto mechanic wako pe bi na wunya na asesen.
Auto mechanic no. Rosa when you roadside ones in the doors. Oh, Ghana.
Okay.
By no. You use machines near there. You GI is now.
For Nissan for ni Toyota for plant here on my babesio. Tosu, I'll check on that for you because Ima, Mami Fowl. Ima, good evening. Okay, here.
Good evening. We can say Alajo.
Okay. Ima Mami Tio.
We hear about someone can say youth and say sometimes we shouldn't look at just one place.
Hello, Ima. Hey, Ima, network. Hello, Ima. Mami fan na nyako as my last call whilst I wait for you. Ima na turn on kakra na network ni ye na nyako. Patro na 30 seconds because my time na I twemu kra why patro. One bantɛ me my homework be a kata the man but lawyer ye ho adwuma just briefly.
Okay. Your chat here for ne
abusuafo nyina.
Next week na ya ha me producers me were external producer Belinda cross time na so nti mpacho fast 30 seconds.
Etitem say na ye ka no school na ye kɔ no nyinaa no meka ne say syllabus ayesua from class 1 or nursery up to university level no on the working field no say wa ma wadwe na anya dwuma and then you na wa implement the practical skills no on the job field na say we wadwe say we busy the okusua or university na you can never make success in life because the adwuma me yesisi ano I didn't do studies on it Ghana so I say and I me liar me de me ko but I am a kind of person mesua bibia into whatever you give me no I can do it and a chrome ha no say no say on san dwuma you are easily to get job and then get a good job and then go through
Kata hodo.
Yes. Yes, because my cousins are almost hand must say they were just doing security, they are SS livers, just security. But because they had practical on this forklift operation, now they are working in big company, GWC. I had more logistics near me free baby by Biano, and he's working there. He's fair enough. So I say it's no be our person too quiet. So education level no would need that degree, diploma, masters or whatever now. A bit me amount a green office job now. What just learn something. Found no issue baby. You are easily to go through because I had no be especially Africans, we need breakthrough in most of the high positions, But we a skilled person, you are easily to get a good job. Me a networking company as a marketing person, and I'm having 3 new employees. They are Asian guys. Omunya Africa fompo. Me training them. Who am I? Jema me bese. It's about and near my any say yensua. Na yensua bibi. Usua bibi now utimi ye bibia. And we have to be hard work. Because as an African guy, near mommy Asian guys say me training them on the job field. Because my manager sees something good in me. And yes, I'm perfect. But who say I can do it and I can do it well.
And I won't lazy. Oh, Nana Yakova, me for see next week. I was our bantem dog. I unfortunately, this is the war when it because time now so next week you be in them. But Nana Yakova, for say yes, our homework no. Mammy on the lawyer SO yeah who you ba kata de no. Ima me o network na enye na mwainti. Mama found see and say next week Mr. Yes, Vodafone the any easy nti for say nanya Vodafone the never Johnny. But me for happy birthday kesi mama nua ba Sandra Esinam hot mama pa. Yakupon sha na ma enkwatenten Sandra Esinam. Emmanuel ate pacho next week there. Memo priority uba ya pa only first person. Boating also open number na me the number na to 055-6758-516 and 055-675-8518. I mean fast that kesi mama producer friend say Mr. Kojo Hansen name a director Dr. Father Dixon so boy me the platform no connecting conform and there some of the kind say if ya monsieur so much say ono so kosua adwuma ne bi pacho kosua adwuma GI is a training e free kosua se forklift to at the pamo catering makeup osua na fa to ho ochina ye frɛ ya say we the adwuma ne bi aba eno ana wodi so nya say ye be frɛ na fe na say mami nkosua adwuma ne mra obe te say the stupid virgins against the wise virgins unya adwuma ne bi ubeba na omo mukuta certificate no omo nyina ekɔ me fast da so ma wo fire any high life radio team ni nyina akozi mensa capito nim ne nana kwame nom ne ade nyina yakopon hyam papa na aseda kese so nkoma Isaac ne ne team wo Adafopa media Kuku Spencer any ne team so UK ewo Naspa radio yakopon hyam pa UK fo no pachoko Vim Lady online wo YouTube me the link not to description. Or the share video now. Just go to description. Me the Australia scholarship asheho. Me the UK scholarship asheho. And then my Sunday UK scholarship agents be so ato comment. My shada pin. Me say look out for those. Me the Ellen contact na ato 050 contact freno. Upeduma memo bin scamel. Yes, obi scamel no do sikedia. I beg you, don't come back to me and complain. Belinda Atanyakupon Shapa for just checking on me. Yeah. Me kono medro me tia me aba me kono medro ni sesia. Mbacho ma me ndam nyina mase. Mo bon pa ya chema je no be say if you pray share a prayer with us too what you say remember us in your prayers na ye nyina ye nya hode ne koso nya nkwatenten e be koso aye adwuma we yakopon share ye nyina na o ma ye nkwatenten next week ye be san the other opportunities about and other discussions so e be by them say monity da doctor owusu edusa akode as University of Ghana Legon lawyer Erikoche Dako yada si bebre na Mr. Tete on na be GIZ adwuma. Thank you so much na me minister deputy minister Mr. Honorable Brobe any select committee on employment next week we'll bring all of them checks and balances are almost here to check all that yakopon shamu unity jobs no there wo Ghana any abroach nyina wo follow the right procedure memo bi anscam o abuchafo good night pa mama.